I'm fixing my wig. Hold on a second.
I'm just enjoying the sweet ocean waves. Like the tide.
Hi!
Hi, everybody.
You are live! Oh my goodness, I'm fixing my
We're super live. We're like live Inception right now.
Okay. You have to
I'm going to pull up a device where I can see the comments.
Yes. Hi, everyone.
Oh, look at that right on top. Nope. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Now it's my turn to be loud. Fantastic. Hi, Ricky.
Okay, why don't you talk to them right now while I fix my wig?
Well, I'm going to describe in detail how exactly Y is fixing his wig using the narrator voice. And here we can see Y in his natural habitat. He is adjusting the front of the wig in his people's, the mermaid culture. Adjusting the front of a wig is a sign of aggression. I'm worried that Y might be getting ready to attack. Now we can see he's using the pinkies to flick some to the side. I do believe in most mermaid cultures, that means that he's in the mood for a pumpkin spice latte. Now he's just gone completely batshit crazy. Oh, I hope I can say that. Sorry.
Batshit crazy?
Okay, good.
That's what I am. Oh my God. I mean, batshit crazy.
You're in good company. You know what? I should don my mermaid regalia.
Yes, please do.
I think it's only appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is this part okay? Like, ladies and gentlemen, am I not cute or am I cute? I'm cute.
Look like some sort of sparkly potato right now.
Yes, mama. Oh, so cute. Okay. I'm going back to chat. We have 8 people in the room.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yes, I'm gonna shout them out. Jesse James, hey. I can't say her name.
Whose name?
The second one.
Oh, geez, like the second person who.
Yeah, something flowers.
Primordial Flowers Tarot.
Thank you. She is amazing. Her energy is so. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not checked out something flower tarot, she
Primordial Flowers.
Exactly. She is amazing. She her Instagram, she do daily reading, and okay, I am going to be like a little bit offensive right now, but I know I'm offensive. She is one of those people that naturally has like her smile is infectious.
This is you being offensive?
Like, you know, when people say that, why don't you smile? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like her, like when she talk, she just smiles. She naturally has a smile, which I cannot do. I can't. Like, I have the resting bitch face always.
You have active bitch face, apparently.
Thank you.
Ooh.
So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So, oh my goodness. Okay, okay, so this is not like the live interview series. It's not going to be like, so this is going to be like fun chit chat whatsoever. But girl, with the chat right now, but anyway, so everybody go check out Primordial Flowers Tarot. Did I say it right?
Primordial
Flower Tarot.
Primordial is also the card in the Super Oracle that I always draw when I'm talking to you. It's like the big mountain.
Oh, yay. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I remember. Okay, how's my lighting? Can you all hear me?
Oh, I'd be curious if you can hear me too. Was the narrator good enough? Was it loud enough?
Of course. What are we doing? What are we doing?
If I'm looking down here, I'm looking at the chat, so don't mind me just like floating off from time to time.
Okay. Let's keep on shouting out. We have Ricky Bunks here. We have Michelle Noel Creation is here. Of course, Tangi is here. Greg is here. Uh, Age of Rodrigo. I'm not good at pronouncing names. Yeah. So everybody's here. We're just gonna have a chill night. We're gonna talk like how this idea came up, Colin.
This was cool.
Tell
We were like, tell the people the whole story. Well, it all started when we were both very young and were born. And then there was a lot of stuff in the middle. And then we were talking last night. So middle.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually don't exactly remember how this came up. Oh, you were just like, Colin, you should move to Illinois. I was like, well, you should move to Wisconsin. And then like, it would just be cool to sit down and like talk tarot. And then you were like, okay, why don't we just like do that anyway? So we're like, oh great, we both have the same deck. We'll pick one and just like talk about it and kind of like see where the night takes us. And I thought, what a great idea.
Yeah. So sorry. Age of Rodrigo. Well, I know it's Roger. Rogero.
Roger O, apparently. Yep.
Yeah, it's rolling his eye like, oh my god, you guys, I cannot deal with it. But so yeah, so I was like, well, I should just like go live and just chat with everyone, and we'll choose a deck and just kind of get the interpretation of each card, and we can talk to the chat and we'll talk to each other. This is kind of like, hey, come over and we'll have a gorgeous, pajamas party with wigs and amazingness.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what tonight is about. Do you guys have snacks yet?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry if you said something to me there. My earbuds just exploded with sound.
No. L.
There it is. Got the chat on the screen because I know how to use my computer.
Row hair ego. Rogerio. Okay. Theus is here. Is it Theus or Theus or Theus? Theus.
I would guess Theus.
Yes. Okay, so I'm also horrible with remember names.
Oh, me too.
I know, it's surprising that I remember Colin.
And you're
Wait.
Francesco. Oh.
Yes, Mama. Oh, what's that name? Francesco. Ooh.
I think so.
Tangi. Okay. So we were like, let's hang out, and I asked him like because I have more decks than him. Thank you. And I was like, which deck you haven't done a video on? I know. Which deck you haven't done a video on? And we have decided to do the boop.
Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. The one, the only. There's actually many of them, but this is it. And I'm totally excited. This deck is sweet.
So sweet. I was so surprised too. Like, you know me, I'm like social media queen, right? Kind of. Not, but I was like tagging on everybody on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Dame Darcy, I don't know if she's watching. She might be watching, like, with her third eye subconscious mermaid land right now. And
she's watching. She knows she is. Hey.
I know. She retweeted or repost my story and my post, and I was like speechless.
Totally.
Hashtag famous. Thank you.
Hashtag Colin Cusp. I think that is their celebrity name for us. Colin Cusp.
Oh, like Angelina Jolie, like
Like Brangelina, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Colin Cusp. Colin Cusp.
Also, I think it was Earthly Taurus who said that they're in their PJs right now with a muffin and hot chocolate, and I want to be living that life. So, like the second this ends, PJs on, muffin in mouth, hot chocolate also in mouth, because that's how humans talk.
Right? Is Gideon here? Oh, Gideon is here.
Oh, sweet.
Gideon Blood is here. I don't know.
Are you on Twitter? Why? There was a question in the comments.
Yes, I'm on Twitter. It's the same on the Cusp Tarot.
Cool.
Or at YM. If you want to follow my personal account, that's me. And this is my Twitter account. Because okay, I am not good at Twitter, and I feel like Twitter is the most like aggressive one.
Twitter makes me feel like an old man. I don't understand it. Like, what's technology?
Like,
it's so fast.
Yeah, I feel like Twitter is kind of like one comment, like it is like a jab, like boop, and that's it. And you have to be constantly on it, right?
Yes.
Like, yeah. And then Instagram is like more my speed, more your speed. But yeah, I don't know. Like, but then when I'm famous, when I have like 2 million subscribers, that means I have to get on Twitter.
Probably. But you'll have someone to just pay to pretend to be you on Twitter at that point.
I know. Oh my God, the fan site, can you believe?
If you get, okay, why? I want to make a deal with you right now.
Okay.
If you get 2 million subscribers, will you pay me to be your full-time social media guru specifically for Twitter? I will wear that wig and pretend to be you and even take pictures as you.
You have it. You have.
Great.
You are. It's recorded in this live right now.
Let it be so.
Yeah.
Great.
It took me so long to find out how to repost stuff.
The struggle's real. I still don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Also, hi everybody. I know I've seen a whole bunch of like hi Colin, hi Wise, and it was just in the middle of me babbling about nothing. But hello. It's great to see everybody.
Say that name again.
Say my name, say my name. Primordial, I assume.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
He's on it, girl. He's on it. What is your name? Primordial Flowers Tarot.
I'm gonna guess. I have no guesses. Alex.
I mean,
Alex is my guess.
She has a name. She has a name.
Of course she has a name.
She has a name. Ladies and gentlemen, just wait for it. She has a name.
He'll pay you in Mexican candy, Colin. Sold. That's fine.
Ni. Is it Ni?
That's great.
Hi, Ni. I'm Y and you're Ni. Oh my God, you guys.
Together you're whiny. And you should calm down.
Oh, stop. Yeah, I need my PSL right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Side note, I could really go for a PSL right now. It sounds pretty dope.
I know. More people coming in. V, Love, and Crystals.
Welcome, welcome.
Richter Belmont is here.
Richter Belmont? Sweet name, dude. Little Castlevania action there.
Ooh, girl. So let's ask the room. What up? What do you want to ask them?
If you could be drinking any hot beverage right now, what would you choose? Something bougie though.
If you can drink a bougie hot drink right now, what is your choice, ladies and gentlemen?
That's from me to you. That's my gift to you.
How do you spell bougie?
I have no idea. I asked Siri to spell bougie for me. Because I'm bougie. I don't need to know how to spell it.
Hey Siri, how do you spell bougie?
Bougie. B-O-U-G-I-E.
I would have never guessed that in 1,000 years, and I've typed it several times.
What would it be? Boop.
A White Russian, a hot toddy. Tea is a good choice.
I don't know how you guys, if I have long hair like this is what I do the whole day.
All day. I lost all my hair long ago, many years ago. So I wouldn't even know what to do with myself if I had even short hair. I feel like I'd just be like, oh my God, it's there.
Molded wine, yes.
Ooh.
Very Christmassy.
Oh, how do you feel about Christmas? Why?
What if?
It is my favorite holiday, hands down.
I don't really, I don't really celebrate Christmas. So, I mean, I just send out gifts, I suppose. It's like, okay, let's be depressed for the next minute and a half, okay? Like this is like the most like quiet time for me. I actually work a lot during Thanksgiving and Christmas because everybody do not want to fly, or everybody, all the president don't want to work. They want to spend time with their family, right?
Of course.
I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Like my mom doesn't, like we just don't make a big deal out of it. We don't celebrate Christmas. So either I stay home. I do feel like I want to stay home with them just because, it feels right to spend it with family.
Of course.
But we literally don't do anything. So I would just pick up a shift and, get paid more and that's that.
Got it.
Until sometime I go to my friends, if they invite me over. But then I feel guilty for leaving my mom and dad alone. So it's very complicated.
Sure. As things typically are as you exist and are human.
Art and tarot by D, I hate the time of year from November to January.
I mean, that's fair.
Why do
I just love making gifts for people. I love it. It's like my favorite thing to do. So
what do you mean
Christmas
making a gift?
I hand make like all my gifts. Like it's a good excuse to get like over the top and make someone something really cool and give it to them. And it's like my favorite thing ever.
You handmade them?
Always, man.
My God, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not watched the live interview series of October, the second episode is featured the one and only Colin Campbell over at Prism and Company, and his legit full name is Colin Extra Campbell.
It's on my birth certificate.
Yep. His middle name is Extra because he do everything extra, ladies and gentlemen. Me will be like, Amazon, sent. What's your address? Got it.
What's your address again?
It's going to be 6 weeks early, okay? Because I want to send it now. Just put under your tree, sent. What is yours? Great. That will be just can, because I don't want to delay. Put it under your tree right now. Open it by then.
Why?
What?
To change topics for a moment.
Okay.
To get away from all the holidays, because some people not a fan.
Uh-huh.
I had an activity that we could do with the Dame Darcy.
Yes.
I thought it would be fun if while we're chatting, we rifled through the cards and picked out 3 that described our day, and then we try and guess the other person's day based on those 3 cards.
Okay, legit. Are we doing it now?
Yeah, I thought while we chat, we can like poke through.
Yeah, sure. Okay, you go through first. You find your 3 cards, and I will talk to people in the chat, and then we'll switch.
Sounds good. Cool.
Hi, Lucian. Lucian is here. Earthy Taurus is here. And you boop boop beep boop beep boop. And then I'll sing a little. We at the end of the episode, or maybe when we feel like whatever. This is gonna be like a 6-hour live, by the way. Things.
Only 6? I thought we agreed on 14.
8. Okay, 14. It's
8.
14 hours.
That feels
We're
good.
gonna do it longer than Kelly over at Truth in Story things. You don't have to work tomorrow.
No, I don't. I'm off.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a 14-hour. for
Yes.
overnight. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And
everyone's contractually obligated to stay the whole time. If
Yep.
you leave, we'll know.
Yep, as of right now. Thank you. Thank you. From a hairstylist, Lucian said, work of that gorgeous hair, mama. Yes, right. A little wavy. The the front is a little, she need a little trim right now, but she's having have a Sia moment, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's mermaid. You know what? While he's finding his card, I describe myself as a vampire mermaid. Like I'm a vampire mermaid because I don't sleep. Okay, I don't sleep. I don't age. Thank you so much. I'm like a vampire, right? I never die. I never age, and I'm obsessed with mermaid.
And your skin literally shimmers. Oh, wow.
I know. I don't know what this is, but I just saw this and I have to get it.
I mean, yeah. You sure do.
Yeah. And then
do I get to pick what kind of mermaid I am?
What?
Can I pick what kind of mermaid I am?
Sure.
I didn't give this any thought before I asked that question. Do you want to look for your 3 cards? I got mine.
Sure.
If I was a mermaid, I'm going to say that I'm going to be like a sort of like semi-serious business mermaid. Like, I'm whimsical and fun, and yeah, my tail glitters in the sun majestically, but like I can also put on a suit and tie and get a briefcase and like get some work done. Like, that's where I want to be. Okay, now I want to go back to the chat too. I also wish that I could braid Wise hair for him. That would be fantastic. Oh, Conjurer's Table, just like a nice, pretty mermaid. Oh yes, no, but that mermaid statuette was just lovely. Art and Tarot by D. This was also on my wish list forever, and I was so hesitant because the art in some ways is like, it's interesting. Like, it's not the most like detailed in the whole world. It's very cartoony, but it's just so whimsical and has such this sense of place that I just love it. It is so charming, and the matte gold finish on the edges, ooh, just chef's kiss. Totally beautiful. Entrepreneurial Mermaid. Ooh, I'm gonna take that, I think. Wait, shoot, did I shuffle in my 3 cards? Nope, I didn't. Sure didn't. This is so cool that everybody came out today.
This is actually tougher than I thought, girl.
Me too. I started going through and I was like, huh, I have 1. This Conjurer's Table, this is the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot, the one that we're talking about tonight. So I'll show off a couple of pictures while Wise choosing. It's got this really kind of fun, like marker and pen style. Tons of mermaids, but there's also, it's interesting. I actually have a video brewing about this. There's a lot of world building. There's like several casts of characters, like the sailors here. There's a little like subsection of pirates. There are mermaid, mermen, and then there are some that are just like other characters too. None of the above, which is really, really fascinating. Tangi's trying to raise money to buy you a mermaid outfit. Why?
Yes, I want one of those tails.
Yeah, I think you would be excellent in one of those tails. Any cats? Ricky, if you're asking about the deck, I don't think so. There's at least minimal cats.
She might be asking if we have like cats tarot.
Oh, possible. I personally don't. Do you have any cats tarots, Why?
Mm-hmm. I do. I have one of them from Russia. So cool.
Ooh, Russian cat tarot.
Oh my god, you guys.
You okay?
Almost drop everything.
Oh no.
I look amazing. I cannot, okay. I'm gonna stop saying I look amazing.
But you do. I want you to know why you do. Just because you stop saying it doesn't make it any less true. Conjurer's Table, love me some pirates. Yeah, let's rifle through the deck and find some images, shall we?
Oh my God, yes. Okay, so I have my three cards.
Me too.
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
You can go first. I'll try and guess your day. So if you're just joining us, the game is that Y and I each picked 3 cards, and we're trying to guess each other's day based on those cards. Was that the 4 of Swords that I saw? 4 of Swords, all right. I love that 4 of Swords, by the way. The Hermit. And the Moon. Okay, you had a very chill, restful day in by yourself, but your head was spinning the whole time. You were trying to maybe come up with something or think of something, but you couldn't quite get it. How close was I?
85.
Okay, cool. I'll take that.
85. Restful day.
Mm-hmm.
Just quiet, meditating, watching stuff. This one, it was just me. It's just me right now.
You know what? I should have been there.
Okay.
I'll be the tentacles coming in from the bottom. Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. That's me. That's me right now. So that's my day.
All right. Are you ready for mine?
Mm-hmm. 4 of Cups, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Empress, okay. Queen of Wands.
Indeed. Let me see if I can hold this up.
4 of Cups first. 4 of Cups. I can't. Show me the 4 of Cups again. I want to see the image.
Of course. I was realizing, nope, that's the Empress.
That's the Empress.
Too many mermaids.
Too many mermaids. 4 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. You have to make a decision on things. You're like, I don't know. I'm contemplating on something. And then there's aha moment. You're like, oh my God, why? It's totally right. I am completely correct. Whatever I said to you last night, it was legit. and then you feel like, you know what? I got it. I'm owning it. I am gonna pursue. I'm gonna move forward with that energy. And you feel like you're yourself again.
That was actually pretty close.
Okay.
For me, work was kind of like unexpectedly boring and like static in many ways. But I got to make a lot of stuff, and I just kind of like these 2 cards together. I definitely had a real like kind of feeling like myself again today moment. So that was like totally right on.
All right, you're feeling yourself. That's amazing.
That was fun. Why? Thanks.
Oh my God. Okay, this is, ladies and gentlemen, let's just get the elephant out of the room right now. Get the elephant out of the room right now. That thing is...
It's me, the narrator again. Here we see Y picking at something on his lip. Some call it jewelry, but others might suspect that it is growth.
It is
you
not.
Can't even tell why.
It is not a cold sore, okay? Because I haven't had any action for a very long time. So it's a...
I want a poster of you in that wig, just like with like courage.
A very long time. I haven't had any kizzy action for a very long time. Okay, so this huge like pimple. I was taking a shower before this. I'm like, oh, it's there. I can see it. Ooh, and I'm one of those people. I'm one of those pimple poppers. I'm like, and now I look like this. Whatever.
Honestly, I didn't even notice until you pointed it out.
Honey, there's an ornament that will cure that right up. I forgot the name of it. Thanks, Lucian.
Great.
But I did put some like antibacterial stuff, and
Good.
at least the white head is gone, so I'm happy about that. But now it's
Pardon me.
it's not a cold sore, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, it's not a cold sore. Thanks. It's not a cold sore. I don't need a Brevia. I'm just popping it. Okay, I will stop touching it. It's gonna get worse. Gonna get worse. Okay. Oh, Lucian is here. I want to show you. These are not like legit. Do not judge me, ladies and gentlemen. These are not legit voodoo dolls. They are not legit. These are just
This
fun.
is taking a turn. I'm so excited.
See
They
it?
are mermaids, though.
It's a mermaid voodoo doll. And this one have been with me. She is tired. Look at her.
How long have you had that?
She is, I don't know, since I first started flying. So like 2007. So like 12 years now, right? 2007. This is 12 years. She is tired.
That's a long time.
But she goes with me everywhere when I go on a trip. She goes with me everywhere. And then I have a newer one. She is a little bit more together. This one, it's a little.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's a, it's a more healthy, like
a less seasoned mermaid.
Thank you so much. This one stay in my altar at home, right by my crystal. So she has the good life. She's like, she's my meditation. Hey girl, hey mermaid. And this one is like, what do you need? Fine.
Listen, that mermaid has smoked 3 packs a day for 13 years and she's seen some things,
Yeah, that's it. That's her. That is her, right?
I didn't realize you were so into mermaids.
So into mermaids.
That's so cool.
Oh my, I'm gonna get this too. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the part of the show where Y leaves for a while and leaves Colin to talk to the camera. In many ways, I actually feel most comfortable. Ooh.
And this is from the Mexican
That's so cool.
lottery game.
Yeah, La Loteria, I believe.
Yeah. So I saw it and it was like a plaque, so I have to have it.
That's so cool.
So I am obsessed with mermaid.
That's great, man.
Okay, so let's jump into it.
Totally, man.
Yes. How should we do it? What do you want to do?
I kind of just want to, I loved your idea of if we were just chatting about tarot, but through cameras on, what would that look like?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're holding the Dame Darcy, what do you feel? What comes to mind?
We have a request though. Should we sing it?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I know very little of this song.
Do you have any thingamabobs?
I've got 20.
But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I don't remember the lyrics. Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
I was just thinking that I'm sitting at a computer with Google. I can look up these lyrics.
Part of the world, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there will be a copyright issue because there's no music. We're just gonna sing it a cappella. It will be fine.
And we're also gonna do a rap breakdown in the middle. It's kind of our own remix. So I'm gonna leave that one up to Y though. That he's over there.
No, the rap. No, that will be you, girl. That will, I cannot.
Spectacular. It's gonna be great.
Okay, we need to find the key. You start with the key. I can follow.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one Kevin hold? Looking around, here you think, sure, she's got everything.
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? Pfft, I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
Oh, yeah.
Lifting your fin, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down. What's that word again? Oh, string.
Oh, shoot, I lost my place. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on and they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stay.
And now it's time for the rap breakdown. I'm a mermaid and I'm under the sea and I'm seeing little fishes and they're swimming past me. And I want to go up to the surface, see a man and he is so shirtless. And I'm like, ooh, I'm like swoon. And then the tides come in like zoom. And then all of the crabs under the water come up and then I lost it. I got nothing. Okay, great.
Come up, man. Who asked for a water?
Water. Great.
Oh my God, where am? And
I think there's more. I don't know the rest of the song. I'll be totally honest.
ready to stand and ready to know what the
Thank
people know. Ask them my question and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore
When?
that shore up above, out of the sea.
Wish I could be part of
Your
that world.
Oh my God! Harmonize, ladies and gentlemen.
Beautiful work, Eli. Beautiful work.
You did a harmonization right there, ladies and gentlemen. You guys
No
are
big deal.
You guys are welcome. My God. Please, if the live action movie Little Mermaid, if she need an understudy, we are both available. Thank you.
Listen, I want to be the crab, Sebastian.
Oh my God, that one. That's I can't even sing that. That's like a high tenor.
Oh, probably me either. I just want to be a crab.
Wait, is that the crab or the lobster?
Wait, now I don't know. He's the one who sings
Under the Sea.
Kiss the Girl, or Under the Sea, yes.
Yeah, I think that's the lobster. Is that a crab or lobster?
Hold, please. This is the part of the episode where Y Googles the Little Mermaid to see what animal that weird crab lobster is. My guess, if I had to, is that it's actually a giant prawn. What is it?
It's a crab.
Okay.
But
crab.
I mean,
it does look very lobster-like.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's a Sebastian, Little Mermaid, crab, or lobster. We never know. It's the mystery itself.
The world may never know.
Under the sea, under
the sea.
So good.
We're getting good reviews in the comments. Why?
Thank you so much. I mean, that rap section, though, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, did you just literally think of that?
I did. I just improv.
I cannot do that. If we ever have a rap battle, it will be I will lose completely.
That's good to know. I'll only save our rap battle for something that's really important. I really, really need.
Oh my God, that was good. You are on it.
Oh, I wish I could have gotten that last lyric, but sometimes it just doesn't come to you.
Oh my God. So good. So good. Okay.
Good request. Thank you, Tanji. That was a blast.
Thank you, Tanji. I texted, I'm like, Colin, you have
You did.
you have 15 minutes to learn that song because we're gonna perform it.
Absolutely. And I think we got through pretty well. Thank you for taking that last verse. Appreciate that.
You know what? I cannot wait to watch this back, and I don't watch my live back, but I wonder how the harmony actually sound.
I'll be very curious.
Right? Oh
Was it amazing? Hot trash fire? Somewhere in the middle, we'll see.
Rasmin edited photos say that I'm gonna go, so bye, Rasmin.
Yeah.
Rasmin. Why? You at 7-Eleven? 7-Eleven. That's me. I'm very convenient. I'm open 24/7. I'm so bad. Now you guys probably think that that's why you got this here, because you're open 24/7.
No action. No action all these days.
No action.
Oh, Whispers of Three, thank you. Just a little something I whipped up. My little mermaid attire.
I know. You're actually very oh my God. Do you have Arabian type of deck? You don't have any.
No, I don't.
Because maybe we can do like Arabian. I have the Arabian deck. The
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababwa. Yeah, totally.
We can do a whole new world.
Can I be Jasmine?
Of course.
Great, thank you.
Of course. But Jasmine doesn't do much though.
In that duet, it's pretty 50-50.
That's true. That's true.
That one particular song.
I do want to be. Is it Jafar?
Jafar.
I want to be Jafar. How
isn't he like a low bass?
How gay is that name though? Hi, my name is Jafar. And I want Jasmine. Get on with it. Are you afraid of me? I'm Jafar. It's like the gayest Disney name ever. Jafar. With a parrot on my my shoulder.
Oh. You can be ultra gay Jafar, and I'll just be the lion sand chamber and just like the whole night. Be great.
Okay, we're going off topic now.
Have we been on topic at any point?
No, never. But who cares? This is like a chill. This is a chill.
Oh, I know. This is a blast.
This is a chill. This is like
we were on topic the entire song.
Thank you so much. Like the only reason we put it on the thumbnail is just so that Dame Darcy will give it a shout out.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
We're just in it for the shout outs. Let's be real.
Can I be the annoying parrot? Yes.
Start casting yourselves in the comments now. I want the full cast by the time we're done.
I know. Okay, back to Little Mermaid.
Yes, please.
What do you feel? What do you feel about Eric?
He feels like a real wet noodle.
I feel like out of all the Disney prince, Eric is the most like.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah. What did he do?
Oh! I see what you mean. Yes, agreed.
Like, what did he do? Like he doesn't. Like he didn't do anything.
No, he does nothing. He's a freeloader. It's all about Ariel in that show.
But like
I'm looking here because there is a Prince Eric, I believe, and Ariel shout out on the Four of Wands here.
Because like Snow White, they went through stuff, and Sleeping Beauty like went through that forest or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Aladdin at least fly a blanket, a carpet. Eric is just like Eric.
I love that scene where Aladdin flies the blanket.
I mean, a carpet.
No, I'm so into it.
A magic blanket. That's our version.
On a magic blanket ride.
Is that them happy forever?
Maybe it looks a little more Victorian.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, she has the leg, but I don't know if she's happy. She can't talk anymore.
I know, like that movie's real messed up in a lot of ways.
I mean, well, but the original tale is even more messed up.
Oh, I know. Oh, that one is real dark.
So if you
Hold on, we both need to co-play Ursula and not be these other characters.
No, I want.
Can we agree?
No, I want to be. If any Disney villain that I want to be, it will be Maleficent.
All right.
That's the only way because I have the cheekbones.
Got it.
But you can be
like the cheekbones for Ursula.
No, stop.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Stop. But I, if I have to be anybody, like it will be Ariel. It's always Ariel for me. But if you're looking for like a dark,
Gideon Blood, a magic blanket ride just sounds naughty. Sorry.
Wait, what? Eric is scared?
Heard it here first.
Girl.
You heard her here first on the YN Colin Little Mermaid fan cast.
If you're looking for like a dark mermaid deck, this is not.
No.
What
even like, I want to find the devil on that note.
What is your favorite?
Like that's card? Favorite card. Oh, actually, I know exactly what my favorite card is. I will find it. Hopefully, find the devil on the way. And of course, now that I'm looking for it, I will never be able to find it. There is one. I have like 2 cards tied for favorite. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they spend all day in the sun. Where in the world is the devil? There it is. So like a traditionally fairly dark card, the devil, is not super dark here. It's very, very whimsical and fun. He almost looks like nervous to be there. But my favorite cards are the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands.
Oh, really?
Yep. I really love the way that these cards are depicted with like, take the King, for example. We have a lot of the face just dissolving into this blackness.
Please
we have this holding.
How do you do this? This? How? Oh, this.
It's just me. All right, let's see here. King of Wands. We have all of this darkness dissolving. This is weird to do on a camera. All this darkness dissolving, giving it a very like vintage graphic design look. Like I almost think of this not as a deck of tarot cards, but as a whole bunch of like postcards. You're just like rifling through these postcards and using that for divination in kind of a cool way. And also like if you look at this wand, like next to this dude's face, it's teeny tiny. It's so cute and small. And that gives me a very like collage-y feel to this deck. Obviously it's not collage, but it's almost as if she had collaged it and then drew it, like gone over the whole thing and drawn. Super cool. Similarly with the Queen of Wands here, the Queen of Swords, excuse me. We have this very like dark negative space down here. We have this really like pretty blue, but the face is all whited out as if there was a photograph or an image, but she chose to just, draw the pen outlines. And this feels very iconic in some way for what this deck is. It's like snapshots of people. It's these little bits of design just frozen in time on a card. That's what I would say. Did I lose you? Why?
Back.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna. Mine is this too. Bye. This card just cracks me up. Oh my god. The Five of Wands. Oh, can I do this? Maybe I can do this. Okay.
Hello.
Like, look at them. They are fighting and they're like pulling each other's hair. Like,
I love it. I love it.
It's so kitschy and like, girl, this is the make it break it card for me. It's amazing. It's so cool. And then, oh, this one, oh, oh dear, oh dear.
Ooh, I feel like I gotta. Oh, hello. Oh, the magician.
Oh, the magician. Look at his face, or her face, or their face.
Ooh, a little androgynous vibes.
Right? Girl. Kind of look like me too. So yeah, and I love how red it is. The whole thing is so red.
Yes.
Yeah. Like you can't really tell. Can you tell?
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, it's very red-ish, and I love it. I just love it.
That magician could use a fabulous wig to kind of like get on the same level, but I could see the resemblance.
Oh, so great. So great. Right? So great. You can flip mini pancake with that wand, which is very true. It is true. It is true.
Oh my god.
You know what? You know what? Maybe it's a charm.
I love that. Yes, he's charm casting with the teeny tiny wand. I'll grab it out again.
It's more like a spoon.
It is. I love that. Oh man.
It's cute though. Okay.
Okay, question for you. What is your least favorite card in the deck?
Okay, you entertain them while I find it.
Hello. It's me, Colin. I'm here to provide boundless, endless entertainment for your viewing pleasure. How, you ask? Why, you ask? Because I have been told to by my co-host. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is out of obligation. Oh my God. What am I doing? This line's breaking down. I'm going to take some water.
Oh my goodness.
Take some water? I'm going to drink some water like a human being because that's how human beings talk. I'm not a robot, I promise. Why? If I was a robot, would you still be friends with me?
I thought you're a robot. That's why I'm friends with you.
Oh, how kind. The way that you started that sentence, I thought you were going to be like, no. But no. He knew I was a robot all along, and that's so very sweet of him.
I know.
Hold on. I want to dive into the comments here for a section.
Please do.
Oh, Conjurer's Table. You guys should do more lives together. I'm so glad you're enjoying.
Yay. We'll be singing everything.
Water break indeed. Oh, absolutely. We'll have to decide on a key ahead of time and find something that works good for our ranges. That one might have been a little low for you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
you did great.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do. Yeah.
It's an ore. Oh yeah, it's an ore. But it's a little teeny pancake ore. And now I also want pancakes. Okay, to refresh everybody, in case you're just here, current list of things that Colin wants: 1, to be in pajamas; 2, muffin; 3, hot chocolate; 4, now pancakes. That has officially entered the list. I want it to be known forever. Additional thing that you may have missed: if Y ever hits 2 million subscribers, I'm going to become his Twitter social media advisor. I will dress up like him. I will get that wig and wear it all the time. And I'm going to type boop into Twitter a lot. It's going to be great.
Okay, I think I found it.
Oh, I'm so excited to see. I think that people's least favorite card in a deck says so much about what they think about art and tarot and all sorts of things.
Ready?
I sure am.
Well, this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, why?
Because it just doesn't like. It's so out of the whole thing is like. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just. I don't know.
I love that card personally. I think this is fascinating. So you're saying it looks like out of theme or out of place?
Yeah, out of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it seems like the most legit, real. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah. And there are very few cards that do not feature characters, whether they're mermaids or sailors or whatever. Like this is definitely an outlier in that case.
Yeah.
It just Doesn't contain any imagery in that way.
Yeah, in a way, like the whole palette is a little bit. Yeah, it's difficult to find the least favorite one. I mean, this one is. I mean, it's a little bit too busy for me. But
That's fair. I
yeah,
love that adorable little seahorse, though. It's so small.
yeah.
It's a teeny tiny death.
But yeah, this one is like the most. It feels like it's like out.
It's out of place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
And that, ooh, let me look. I have one in mind. I just got to find it here. Okay, your turn to entertain.
Hey, Linda. Linda Plummer is here. What's up, Linda? Who else is new here? If you're new to the chat, please say hi. Remember to subscribe. Colin's channel is down in the description down below. Please go over there and check out his video. He does
Oh, hey, that's me.
long videos, like at least 40 minutes. Like I don't think it's like shorter than 40 minutes.
I have one that's like 38.
like amazing like content and like detail and yeah. You got it?
Okay, I found my two. The first one is this one, and I like it, but like, what is happening with the geometry of this body? Like, do mermaids bend that way? I don't bend that way.
I do. That was one of the cards. I was like, but at least it's a mermaid.
It is a mermaid, true. Like, it does get points for mermaids.
Yeah.
This one, though, feels like Dame Darcy was like, I'm going to draw a mermaid tarot. And then she got going for a while, and then she got to the last card, and she's like, I don't know what else to do, so I'm going to draw this one.
Oh, you know what? It is kind of like out of it.
It's not great. And I love this deck a lot, but this one is a bit of a mess.
Is that those seaweeds?
I think so. So let's break this down for a second. So we have seaweed that is like entangled around our body here, but like not very dense at the bottom. So it's not like it's growing up in thick patches. It's just like where it's convenient, it's dense. And then it's like crawling up, and I can't tell if the wands, I think the wands are also themselves growing.
So is that a human or is that a man?
Fantastic question. We don't have enough context for it. Like it's almost a 50-50 split of humans and mermaids in this deck. I have a spreadsheet somewhere for it. But you know, so, we don't know enough.
9 of Wands usually is what?
Oh my God, I read Thoth. It's usually just 9 wands. What is it in the Rider-Waite-Smith?
Hold it.
Sorry, yep. Well, 9 wands.
I will go find 9 of Wands.
Why can I not think of what the 9 of wands is? Because the 10 is the person carrying them.
It's like the defeat, like ouch, right? Oh, determination? Oh, geez.
Oh, yeah, it's the person who's like, yep, yes, like, I'll like beat up.
So if
go ahead.
Like if this is an RWS deck, is this similar? Does it ring true to any of that?
I think so, yes. We have a lot of the same imagery with the wands growing on top here. This person is not themselves like defeated or bruised in the same way, but we have these vines or the seaweed wrapping up around them, which kind of indicates that like the seaweed has won in some cases, the same way that something is won against that person. And it's a single figure looking to the side with wands behind them. So compositionally, it also speaks kind of true.
See, I love it. I love it like that. Like now that we are talking, we kind of have an understanding to comparison, right? I do see what she's trying to do there, though. Like, you know, like with the struggle, right, with the seaweed, but he or it or they is still like, I'm coming out, I'm moving forward. Love it.
Yes. Yeah, I mostly dislike this card, and not dislike. It's not among my favorites just because it's not rendered as well. Like the actual image seems a little bit lazier. Now, you said something during your favorites. You brought out the Five of Wands and you said this is a make or break card.
Mhm.
Do you tend to turn to the Five of Wands when you look at a deck to see if it'll be one that you like?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't have said that, but it was the make it. I should have said that was the made it card for me when I saw it.
Okay, cool. I love that.
Yeah, you guys. So yeah.
Do you have a make it or break it card? Like if the Hermit is terrible, like no go on the deck, or whatever.
No, I don't have a. I don't have a break it card. I usually have a make it card. Usually, the first card I see is Queen of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
If they have a really amazing Queen of Wands, no matter what, I probably will get it. And
this Queen of Wands is so good.
Yeah. So the Queen of Wands, exactly. Like that's my first card I go to. Any deck, that's my first card. I'm like, okay, if that is the one that is amazing, I'll get it no matter what.
Yeah.
And if that one is just like, oh, blah, it's traditional, just looking, strong or whatever, then I will try to find that Five of Wands, that type of card that really jumps out. And I'll get that deck. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Look at her. What about you?
The moon and the sun are big ones for me.
What is a no moon?
Like a creepy face on a moon, or like creepy naked babies on the sun. It's not a no for me, but it's like not a yes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, okay, I want to get the moon out of this deck because it's so cool. Those, in many ways, those cards to me seem so simple, especially for a depiction. Like you could just put a moon on it and I would be very happy. You could just put a sun on it and I'd be very happy. But people put all this crap on them and they're just like, what if the sun was actually like in a field of like Cabbage Patch Kids? It's like, why? Was that necessary?
But it's kill.
Is it though?
No, it's not.
And I could see that being cute. It's just often not done cute. It just looks creepy. At least in my opinion. This moon, you had pointed out earlier, this is a cool moon. Can we get the pose one more time? Why?
So it's this it's a long one.
So that arm is going to be straight up. Yep. It's like I'm seeing double right now. And you even have the light above you. It's literally perfect.
Yeah.
I just love it. And the sun is really good too. It's got that like whimsical, cheerful childishness to it.
Bye.
See ya.
It's up to you, Colin. But
oh, thank you so much. Where the heck is the sun? Okay, I apparently missed the sun.
Uh-oh.
Great. You know what's better than looking through the whole deck once to find a card? Looking through it twice.
Sun. I think I saw the sun a little bit ago.
It's a girl riding a, what is that thing called? A seahorse.
Yeah.
I shuffled this deck before we started because I'm like, maybe we'll do a reading or something. But now I'm wishing it was sorted so I could find cards.
I know.
That, you know what? Lesson learned for next time.
Oh, that was the
Here we go. The sun.
The sun. So cute.
This is another one that really reads as like vintage postcard. I just love it.
Uh-huh.
The sun and the moon. Just lovely. Now, I feel like I heard you say this, but I'm curious. Would you consider this to be a Rider-Waite-Smith style deck?
Yes.
Totally. I would agree.
Yes, because like majorly, like how can you deny with this, like there's only RWS.
For sure.
Only RWS.
Yep.
Like,
and there are definitely some outliers. Seven of Swords, for example, is similar, but not like totally the same. But you can definitely see influences.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they're giving us hearts in the chat. Why? Thanks, everybody.
Oh, Boob Tange. Thank you so much.
So
which one is also like super, super RWS?
Like Four of Wands feels very RWS. We have the same wow sticks with
with the
wreaths or whatever. Yeah. We all get it. Everybody knows.
There's Five of Cups is totally RWS.
Mm-hmm.
Like totally.
Same with the Four of Cups.
Yeah, with the bridge and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
Seven of Cups is very RWS.
Yeah.
Oh, so many hearts.
But yeah, I love it, and it's amazing. Oh, thanks, anyways.
I know.
Oh my god, look at my hair. This is like.
Oh, a little windswept. That's a ocean tidal swept hair right there.
This is like the. Okay, PG-13. Why PG-13? I cannot say that word. But this deck though, is the gold, and like I love this gold. What is it? Etching.
Yeah, I feel like your gold is shinier than my gold.
Well, because I have a ring light in front of me.
Oh, got it.
Okay, now my secret is out. Why am I always glowing? why am I always shining?
I've been undercover all these lives to find out your secret.
You have revealed my secret. Yeah, there's a ring light in front of me. That's why I'm always glowing.
That's awesome.
You know what though? I'm extra glowing. I'm extra glowing in Chicago because of this amazing ring light. But in Omaha though, I'm pretty glowing too. So I swear to God, this On the Cusp tarot is gonna be like On the Cusp makeup.
It like you are like right there.
Like so close to it.
Yep.
But like I love this deck so much. Also, it's matte.
It is matte
gold.
It's really pretty in person if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's a special gold. It's not like the super shiny, but it's a matte gold, which is like so difficult to do. Love this. And the cardstock is amazing.
Really nice.
Yeah.
How do you feel in general about gilding on a deck?
What is gilding?
The shiny on the edge.
I like it. Some of them are like the holographic? Holographic. Some of them, when they're cheaply done. Well, the holographic is hit and miss sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like if it's like these, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that comes to mind is the Mystic Mondays tarot, and I really like it. Like it's really pretty, but the holographic edge like isn't even, so it like goes all over the place, and it doesn't look quite right.
That was one of the controversial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mystic Monday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was like, I heard like from Kickstarter, going to Kickstarter was like poo-poo, and I don't know, like it didn't go so well. And then the mass-produced product have that problem. And then because of the what did I say again?
Holographic?
The holographic, like they have that logo is holographic also, but it's pressed too hard. So the card is, you can see it on the surface of the card, how they press it down. So people don't like it. Yeah.
I had a friend of mine has that deck, and they brought it over, and I read with it, and oh man, is it a good reader? Like it was so buttery smooth. I loved it, and the way that color works in that deck is really cool. But yeah, I had there were some production issues. I don't blame you, Art and Tarot by D.
I thought about getting it because the symbolism is so simple. You know, it's so simple, and I do like the coloration of it, but I don't know, like.
I feel like, especially you being an RWS guy, like for me anyway, it was a surprisingly good reader. Even though, like, after everything is said and done, for me, a tarot deck, if it's a good reader, it's a pretty good deck right there.
If I get it like secondhand or like super cheap, maybe.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I'm going to get something to drink. You guys talk to him. How do I do this?
It's time for the Colin show.
I just want Colin. How? This? Okay.
While I figures that out, there we go. If anybody would like to see any particular cards from the deck or are curious on my or Y's thoughts from anything from the deck, I would be more than happy to answer those. Y would totally be happy to answer those too when he comes back. That would certainly be fun. This is one of those decks that really surprised me because if you know me, you know I'm a Thoth guy. And like there's something about a Rider-Waite deck that it doesn't rub me the wrong way, but I just don't like sit with it because it's not what I look at all the time. But I just had to. Like it was intoxicating, like this crazy like art style, the whimsicalness of it. I just loved it. Welcome to the Colin show indeed. Thank you, Terabyte D. Well, the star, please, of course. Let me look through here. I love the star in this deck. It does a very, very cool thing with transparency. Somebody also asked which deck this is. This is the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. Let's see here. The star, the star. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. We will have these sorted next time for easier card finding because this is just not great. There we go. So here is the star. And it's so cool. So we have some traditional things like, of course, the star's on top, the one larger one. And then we have a figure pouring water onto the land and into the water. But this mermaid's tail, like, flows into the water in such a way that it's difficult to tell where the tail stops and the water starts. Like, obviously there is an outline so you can see it, but it's this beautiful, like, almost like metaphorical depiction of like a mermaid becoming the sea in many ways. Ooh, girl, okay, nice hair.
Thank you. I'm trying to. Thanks.
I was just asking the chat if they wanted to see any particular cards.
Okay.
A couple of people requested the star, so we were just talking through kind of what that looks like, and I think this is a really, really beautiful depiction.
I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
This is one thing I want to do, but it's gonna be difficult.
Bring it on. I'm into difficult.
While I talk to them, go through and put. Okay, let's ask the chat. Hey, do you want to see the major arcana, which suit, or one of the minors?
Sure. So do you want to see ones? Yeah.
Yeah, or choose one of the suit, and then we'll go through, and then we'll kind of do like first impression, and then maybe we'll do a comparison next to the RWS.
That sounds super cool. Mm-hmm. There's also a couple people just randomly requesting the tower. While you guys are deciding, I will show you the tower because that is also a super dope card. The tower is interesting because it really speaks to that world building I was talking about earlier. Here is the tower. And, we have in some ways traditional tower imagery with like a tower being blasted. We have people falling off of it. But the real damage here is this ocean wave. And my absolute favorite thing about this tower is the extremely calm sea in the background. It's this like almost eerie backdrop of like the world is not listening to your problem. Like it is crashing around you, but someone else could be completely at peace. I think it's really cool and really beautiful. It's also one of the very few ultra dark cards in the deck. So when it comes up, it really pops. I think it's quite cool. Let's see. Someone also requested the Chariot. Does anybody have any preference if we go through the major arcana or through one of the suits? Because I'll go through and pull those.
I know.
If nobody wants to say anything, I think I'll just do majors, but please let me know. Here is the Chariot. Somebody else suggested the Chariot. And just in case we walk through it, I won't show them too much more. I'll stop. I have a tendency to blather on. If you've ever seen my videos, you know.
Do it. Do it. Right.
Tanji says, have I told you lately that I love you?
Oh, I love you too.
Do you want to do majors, Wine?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So we are going to go through and sort. Sing a happy little sorting song.
3 of Wands, please. Okay, well, keep an eye out if you see 3 of Wands.
Did I just see the 3 of Wands? No, that was the 3 of Cups. I sure will.
Hi, Twist the Leaves. 3 of Cups.
I'm sure there's lots of like shuffling sounds right now. Oh, why? This is the beginning of your tarot ASMR.
I know. That's the 3 of Wands. It's pretty traditional. He's just he's just overlooking the sea or whatever. So pretty standard. There you go, D.
Yes. Someone requested 2 of Pentacles. I also saw that. I will glance at that here shortly. Sing a happy little sorting song.
Oh my God! That is one of my favorite movies.
It's a good one.
I saw that movie like 4 times. I'm like, where is my prince?
Yeah, it was a really good one.
How does he know?
2 of Pentacles. There is our lovely 2.
Diversity, I would say.
Totally. And super beautiful, rich color too. 3 of Hearts. So that'll be the 3 of Cups.
This is
oh my God, why we have to have these organized next time.
Who cares?
Oh, I know. I just feel bad that we're sorting through so much.
I mean, they're looking at us right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Honestly.
What is it? 3 of Hearts. 3 of Hearts is the one that like the
3 of Cups.
No, 3 of Hearts. Oh, 3 of Cups. Yeah.
3 of Cups is lovely. She's got the most bodacious afro, and I love it. Just show the entire deck, LOL. That's great.
Page of Wands.
Now, while Wise looking at that, I'm going to start sorting the major arcana because I think that's actually a really cool exercise to go through the major arcana and just like chat about what we think of it. It's such a sweet picture.
I know, he's a cute boy.
And also, fun fact, he is the only sailor in the entire deck that is wearing red stripes instead of black.
What is he looking at though?
Like huge acorns, maybe. He's looking at a wand and 2 huge acorns. He's been on the boat a little too long.
Why is there 2 of them, girl? Like 3 of Hearts. What is 3 of Hearts? Oh,
that would be 3 of Cups in a tarot deck.
3 of Cups, right? Okay.
Yeah, I did that one. Sun, the moon, the star, the tower, the devil.
3 of Swords. That you want to see how it was like cutting it up the heart. You know that 3 of Swords cutting the heart?
Oh, Tanji, we're just grabbing cards from the chat right now. We're going to go through the major arcana together.
Tar Apple, what do you mean 3 of Hearts? 3 of Cups or 3 of Swords?
I think they're just screwing with us at this point.
3 of Wands we show already.
Oh, I need to hang on.
See, I told you. I was right, Colin.
Got it.
Because of that very like iconic stabbing through the heart.
This might be one of my least favorites actually.
There's extra to it. There's like 4 eyes. I don't know why there's 4 eyes to it.
I actually like that more than the normal one with the eyes, but
yeah.
I'm just not a heart stabbing or sword stabbing a heart kind of guy.
But the good thing about it is like, it's, well, not good thing, but there's an extra. I feel like, you know, the sadness is really pronounced in this one because they're like crying blood.
Mm-hmm.
So like the super sadness out of it, which is kind of like, you know, I feel like the two saddest card in the deck for me is this one and Tower, right? So
Yeah, that's a pretty good read.
like those are the two. Like, ouch. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I take off my wig, will you lose your shit?
Whoa, this is heavy. Why? This is a lot right now that you're asking us to go through as a group.
I know. Will you lose your shit?
I might lose mine. I'm gonna just be honest.
Oh, I don't know how people can wear wigs. The drag queens, girl. Ouch. I'm having a little headache, girl.
I'll take it off.
Okay.
Thank you, Y, for your dedication. We're hour and 20 minutes in. I appreciate you.
Oh, sweet baby. Sweet baby. This
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Got it.
wig is tight. Oh. Oh.
Angie has lost her mind. Oh, Tangi wanted to see if you and me could use our psychic powers to pick the same card out of the deck. We should try that after we run through the major arcana. That would be really fun.
It's a wig, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wig. I fool you all. I
know.
Boy.
I was convinced.
Oh my God.
I feel a little bit lied to. You invited me on with the pretense that you were a mermaid, and now I know that maybe that's not true. I haven't seen your legs yet, so I can't confirm.
Well, because somebody just kissed me. Is it? Did they kiss, and that's why she turned into human?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't remember. I think she just like kind of like, okay, I signed the paper. Here's my contract. Give me legs, and then she just.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure it was if Ursula paid off her student loans, she would become human, but she had to marry Ursula for tax reasons. It's been a minute since I've seen the film.
This day and age. Thank God I'm debt free. Okay.
Tar Apple just ordered the deck. Woo! Hashtag enabling.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm gonna
It's a really sweet deck.
I'm gonna videotape like, Dame, Darcy, look, you got somebody just order a new deck from you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a beautiful deck. You will love it.
The quality is wonderful. Like the reproductions are like not great, but it's great.
But this, like, that was one of the funny thing. I was like, because I'm such a mermaid freak, I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then, but every single time I go to the metaphysical store in Omaha and they have a display, I touch it. I'm like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it will read well, and I just don't know. But then for tarot, for me anyway, so much of the tarot experience is the textile. Like, it's, oh my God.
It's a real beauty for that.
Like,
you know how I would describe this deck? It's like a beautiful mermaid that's like lovely and shimmering and golden, but she's got some stank on her. Like, there's like some weird stuff happening in these cards between like reproductions or like weird drawings, but like the whole package is great.
And then if you get to find out like who Dame Darcy is, how can I not get it? Like, she is just delightful. She's delightful. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go through. I haven't put them in order yet.
Do you have the normal Rider-Waite deck? Or do you have your Dame Darcy too?
I have my Dame Darcy.
Ooh, great.
I would queue out my Major Arcana though. Okay.
Shuffleability was asked in the chat. I'm a ripple shuffler, so sorry if that offends anybody, but I found it as a great shuffler. It's like just the slightest bit like sticky matte, not sticky, but just like grippy. But shuffle's great. Really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and yeah, it goes really well. Okay, so
The Fool, ha ha ha.
what is your first? Like it or hate it?
Hot or not?
Hot or not? I say I love it.
I also say I love it. I think it's great.
What is it? What is it? Love it or booted? What is it? How do you?
The only thing I know what you mean, but love it or list it is the only one I can think of. And that's a HG TV show. Excuse me, as I burp.
I say let's just do what is ours though? We have to come up with ours. Love it or hate it. I don't like love it or hate it. Love it or
God, the reproductions really are bad on this deck.
let's just
do
do
we? What is it?
yay or nay.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't think of anything clever.
I say yay.
Yay for sure. Yes, it's whimsical. It's fun. It really embraces that kind of like collagey aspect to it. I think it's a total yay.
And like got the same feel. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I can grab my Rider-Waite deck. Hold, please. Love it or leave it. Thank you, comment section.
Love it or leave it. Love it. You guys leave it? Oh.
Ooh, we got some controversy in the
room.
Mm-hmm. There's our normal fool.
So vote. Love it or leave it. Oh, this is fun.
This is fun. I like this a lot.
This is gonna be 4 hours long. I love it.
600 years later, when they're still doing this damn live.
The pointy group is kind of weird.
Oh, I never noticed that.
It is very pointy, but it's not pointy though. There's a shelf.
But like, what kind of shell is that pointy? I've got some questions on the physics.
Her eyes though, has got a little cray.
She is very intense.
Yeah.
She's like laughing like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna come murder you in your sleep. I'm a fun mermaid. Wow, there's a lot of people leaving it in the comments. All right, c'est la vie.
Interesting.
We're in the minority on this one. Why?
I know. Okay, next.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is so much fun, ladies and gentlemen. I love that. Which
the Magician. And there's really only one answer here. Love it for sure.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get my RWS now too.
Yeah, I got mine. One big nipple, says Art and Tarot by D. Fantastic. What are you guys thinking on the Magician? Loving it or leaving it? Oh,
that's me.
That scared me.
Love it.
I love it. I think it's really cool. Especially the tail and like all of the accoutrement and those waves down there. There's lots of really cool detail. I love the shine behind the face. I love the just like all over the place with the title. These are things that, wow, leave the Magician. Okay, Magician. That's cool. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, like it kind of makes sense that people would be a little meh on this deck. Like it definitely, you've got to like be into the mermaid thing, or else it's like, all right, I don't know about all that.
How many is nay? How many is leave it?
There's one love it so far and two leave it's.
Really? I love it.
I also love it.
I mean, the only thing that if I have to complain is because it's so vital, not vital, it's so famous with the, what is it, as above, what is that saying? I'm spacing out.
I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
Something above as below.
Oh, as above, so below.
Yeah, as above, so below. So the mermaid, that doesn't really have that feel to it.
No, it's definitely lacking some traditional symbolism.
Yeah, but all the materials are there. So, but I love it. I love it.
I also love that one.
Love it. High Priestess.
I'm going to hold up this one so we can see them side by side.
Oh my god, guys.
There's no glare. I'm actually very curious to hear where you land on this one. Why?
I am okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you can hate me, you can unsubscribe, but please don't unsubscribe.
In fact, double subscribe. Make a new YouTube account and subscribe again.
I never really liked High Priestess.
Wow, really?
Nope.
Do you not like the meaning or the images?
Even though that's my card, that's my birth card or whatever. It's like the traditional image, right? I don't like, it doesn't speak to me. It doesn't really feel high priesty to me.
That's
even
fair.
The RWS, you know what I'm saying? And this one doesn't really feel like magical either.
Have you seen the High Priestess in the Thoth?
Yeah.
That's a magical card right there,
Yeah.
at least in my opinion.
Yeah. So that's a leave it for me.
I love this one. I think it's really cool. Wait, hold on. I'm going to grab a score pad so we can see how many love it's and leave it's we both have.
I know, don't hate me, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. It's my birth card. Mine is 2 or 11. So it's Justice or High Priestess. But the funny thing is I feel more connected to Queen of Wands rather than High Priestess. Maybe that's why I haven't achieved it I'm not that level yet. So don't hate. I'm on my journey to be the High Priestess.
Absolutely.
Oh, and thank God I don't have an audition in the next 2 days. This is horrendous.
Oh. All right, you ready for the next one, Why?
Yeah. So I have 2 love it, 1 leave it, right?
Correct. And I have 3 love it so far.
Okay. Next is, where did I put it? The Empress.
And I got a scratch pad so I can keep it track.
Empress. I love it.
I also love it. It's so cool.
I love it. It's also like, I feel like this one actually is more Empressy than the RWS.
You think so? Why is that?
I don't know, just the demeanor of it. Like, I feel like this one is a little Empressy, but Empressy with like a little cage, like, very, is it regal? It's a regal Empress. And this one is like, come forward. I'll just deal with you.
Totally.
Off your head, that type of Empress. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. There's a lot of loves in the comments for this one.
Love, love, love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why. This is a really cool one.
Yeah. Okay. Love it.
Nice. Love, love, a lot of love all around for that one.
This is going to be a tough one for the next one. I feel like a lot of you guys might hate it.
I'll be extremely curious.
Me too. Ready?
Uh-huh.
We'll
just for comparison.
Okay, Emperor. 。 . 。  . 。 . Love it or leave it. We'll let the room set first. Emperor. Hey y'all, Tampi Pie. Hi, Tampi Pie.
RWS Empress looks posed and stiff. Mermaid Empress looks relaxed and regal. Couldn't agree more. Michelle says, leave it. Tar Apple says, ew.
Ew, as in, we're talking about, like, I'm just gonna say.
When you guys are saying love it or leave it, you should put the card and then love it or leave it so we know what you're talking about, because there's like this crazy delay on our end.
Yeah. I think right now is everybody's saying Emperor now. Meh. Is he holding something else along with the wheel? That's another hand.
Yep, he's holding someone's hand. All right. Why? Are you loving it or leaving it?
Love it. I
am also loving it.
I love him.
In fact, I love it so much. This is literally my favorite emperor of all time.
I love him so much. Like, yes, we know that he, get the big D energy, but this one got the big D energy, but yet is loving. Okay? He got the big D, but at the same time, he's like, I got you.
I'm gonna care for you. You're gonna. It's a gentle big D,
Yeah, I like him a little bit better than this traditional. Yeah.
Pretty much everyone in the chat unanimously said leave the emperor. So we're kind of on an island here. Why? There's our empress and emperor.
Oh,
a little bit sassy, a little bit sentimental.
He looks like a sad puppy.
You're not wrong.
Oh, I love a sensitive man.
Yes. Twist the Leaf, I know this is not the best answer for this question. You asked me to explain why that is my favorite emperor of all time. My answer is kind of long. I have a How I Read Tarot series on my YouTube channel, and there's one for the major arcana where I go kind of in depth on why I think that's so great. The short answer is that I think a good emperor should look sad and tired.
Valid.
All right, you ready to do the next one, Why?
They say that he's creepy.
I mean, also not wrong. Let's be real.
Why? Why is he creepy?
Look at him. He's creepy. Like his eyes are all puppy and red. Like, listen, Why? I've seen some things. If you've been out here on this boat as long as I have, you know too. Can I do the rest of the live as the emperor?
And I love you so much, Emperor. I love you. He knows the girl he's with ain't put. Damn! You guys. Next, moving on.
Moving on to the Hierophant. Here is our traditional Hierophant.
You guys are probably hating every. I bet they will hate every single part.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense. If you're not sold on the mermaid thing, if you don't like the art style, they all suck in the worst way. Zombie Emperor. Yep. Oh, good. Twist Leaf Tarot. I'm glad that helped a little bit. Thank you for accepting a brief answer, at least brief by my standards. Love it or leave it on the Hierophant. Oh, Tangy comes in with love it.
Hierophant? You say Hierophant?
Yeah, what do you say?
Hierophant.
Ooh, I actually don't know what the right pronunciation is.
Hey Siri, how do you pronounce Hierophant?
Okay, I found this on the web for Hey Siri, how do you pronounce Hierophant?
No, oh my God. Siri, hey Siri, how do you pronounce Hierophant?
Okay, I found this on the web for how do you...
Siri doesn't understand me.
Apparently not.
Oh my god, they leave it. Oh, they all leave it. I don't know. Hierophant love. Not my favorite. What about you?
Me? Leave it. One of my least favorite majors in the whole deck.
I think leave it too.
How is this even the Hierophant?
It doesn't really read. It doesn't really read like.
This reads 100% to me as the Lovers.
It doesn't
There's
really.
literally an angel. There's two people looking very in love at the bottom. This would have been a dope Lovers card. Leave it.
Like I feel like they're like best friend. Like, oh my god.
Well, yes, yeah, BF for sure.
But yeah, it doesn't have the order, you know.
And I love me a Hierophant. Like,
Why?
a lot of folks have weird things with that card. I love it, but don't. You know what? The Hierophant is a make or break card for me.
Oh, really?
Well, kind of, because I don't like this one, but it can be.
You just contradict yourself.
I like Walt Whitman. I contain multitudes. If I change, so be it.
Okay, next, the lava.
Next is the Lovers.
Lava.
Burn, Dame Darcy, because that's the Lovers.
Now she is gonna like give me back my deck.
Okay, Tangi, I can totally see that. Somebody like officiating the wedding like the Hierophant would. I get that. I still don't like it. But really good point.
But isn't that Hierophant like knowledge?
In many ways, yeah.
Yeah. So this doesn't.
And it's cool. Someone actually pointed out as well that the Hierophant figure here is like the only thing that is not colored in. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming around on it. I still don't like it.
Oh.
I'm coming around on it.
The only
Okay,
thing,
back to the Lovers.
No, we have to go back.
I'm sorry, we're going back. Okay, fine,
So
fine.
what is the meaning if that one is not coloring? So is that a statue, right?
It reads to me very much like statue, yes.
So are we saying history, knowledge we all know already? Like,
to me, like the thing that like tweaks me a little bit is that a lot of folks read the Hierophant as a religious figure. And to me, the major arcana is much bigger than that.
mm-hmm.
Like to me, the Hierophant is the idea of that institutionalized knowledge of teaching or spreading. So I actually kind of like, okay, maybe I'm coming around on this card. I'm still going to leave it in the leave it pile, but I'm coming around. This is like our statue overseeing things. It is that conceptual idea of what the Hierophant is without it needing to be a specific figure. So in that way, I could see that being a very cool read.
Gotcha. Valid. The lover.
The Lovers. Where's my Lovers at?
Love it.
I really love the Lovers in the Albano weight.
Love it or leave it. Love it or leave it.
Where is my Lovers? Jeez. I've got like a million cards over here. Apparently none of them are the Lovers. Ain't no thing. That's upside down.
Leave it for me.
Leave it for me too.
It's just too easy.
It is. It's cute. I don't mind it so much, but I don't love the big heart in the center.
It's too
easy. Yeah. I feel like this is something you'd mail someone on Valentine's Day. Like I'd buy a mermaid themed Valentine's pack and I get this.
It's very Hallmark.
Mm-hmm. This one feels kind of Hallmark too, though. Let's be real.
True.
I'm liking it more and more, but it does feel really like.
But like, okay, like, girl, this one though, it never. I was like, why is that lover? They're just too naked person. That's it. Like,
I read the lovers so different than how the RWS card like presents it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a very interesting, like almost alchemical, esoteric representation of that idea.
Yeah, it's more about the representation rather than the love.
For sure, yes.
Yeah, because like three of cups or like two of cups, those are like love. Those are
Yes.
love. Yeah.
Yep.
Very true. Very true. What about the room? Do you guys not? No. Yeah. No. Right.
It's kind of split. A lot of people like the lovers a lot.
Really?
There's a few people who are kind of on the fence.
Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting to know you all like in a very deep way.
It's true. Deep like the ocean where the mermaids live.
So happy you all are doing this, saving me money. Please
Clearly someone is not a fan of the deck.
please do not forward this video to Dame Darcy. Do not. Thank you. Boop.
Listen, I think critique is like one of the biggest forms of flattery. We are spending hours and hours talking about this thing that we both really enjoy, even if there are some cards that are not our favorites.
That's true. Tammy Pie said I really like the angels in RWS. Yeah, the angels.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm all about the angels in the RWS. And which one was it? Twist the Leap said, I don't like the lovers because there's a lack in detail. There's a real inconsistency with the amount of detail in this deck and the quality of the reproductions. So if that kind of stuff bugs you, that is completely valid. Or it also bugs me.
Oh, we have a question from Tammy Pie. Colin, lovers versus art in Thoth.
Lovers versus art in Thoth. Are you talking about, I'm assuming you're talking about like the distinction between those two cards in the Thoth deck? Because in the Thoth deck, really put those two together. They're both with the idea of duality. And I imagine a married couple. When you get married to someone, you speak about yourself in two very distinct ways. The lover is how you are separate. You are two people united as one union. Art is you guys together. When you're married, you become one. You guys are a single unit, even though you are still two separate entities. So it's the idea of separateness, but oneness, or togetherness and oneness. Beautiful. Hopefully that answers your question.
Beautiful. Back to Chariot. Love it. Love it.
I'm going to leave this one.
Love it.
I'm on the fence, but I'm going to leave this one.
Why?
This one seems easy to me.
Why? Why do you not like it?
I don't dislike it. I just think it seems a little easy. Also, why would a mermaid be riding in a shell on top of the water with dolphins? Why isn't this happening underwater? It's really cool. I do like it. Like, and we can just preface all this with like, if we leave it, so be it. But like this one I like, but I'm gonna leave it. On the scale of like it to leave it, I'm on the leave it side.
But then this one though.
I love that one. I love that one. Love, 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 love.
I mean, if you would do this one in Mermaid, like what would, like what, how?
To like reproduce the RWS as a mermaid one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to be really traditional, she would be in something that doesn't move. Because like the normal chariot's like in a box that's like on the ground. And it would be at night under the night sky, because we have the night sky cloth that goes over the chariot card in the traditional RWS. Maybe a black and a white dolphin to be a little like cheeky about it, or maybe seahorses to like mix things up, and they're striated with black and white. I don't know, just something to make it a little more, either a little more traditional or a little more whimsical. It's like right in that kind of easy middle ground for me.
Got it.
But I still do like it.
All right, next.
Oh, totally, yeah. dolphins crest and dive. They're also too small. There's not a lot of accurate like size representation in this deck.
Hey, Nina is here. Hey, Nina from Shuffle Tarot. Hey, Nina. Next, we're going through the Mermaid's Tarot by Dame Darcy, and we're playing the game. Love it, I'll leave it.
Indeed. So specifically with the major arcana.
Yeah, major arcana, love it, I'll leave it. So please play along, Nina.
Absolutely. Yeah, say in the chat, like you would say strength, love it, or strength, leave it.
Love it or leave it.
I am still getting used to this backwards camera thing.
This one is a tough one.
It is.
Leave it for me.
I love this one.
Leave it for me.
See, this is the whimsy that I wanted in the Chariot. Like here we have a mermaid completely out of water, riding a lion in the sun. It's just like, it has that kind of traditional element, but it just is like wild. And I like it.
And that's the thing, the not making senseness of it makes me leave it.
And that is 100% valid.
And like
we have a love it from a couple love it's from the chat.
Oh, Sea Willow. Hey, Sea Willow. Herbs and Tarot is here.
Hi, Sea Willow.
I'm gonna leave the whole I'm gonna leave the whole deck, ladies and gentlemen.
Big mood. Whispers the 3. That's yep.
Ooh, drop
Sorry,
it.
we're talking about a deck you hate.
Ooh, girl. Me too.
I don't blame any of you. I can't believe that I like this deck still. It blows my mind, but I love it.
Which is so funny though. It is so fun. At first, I'm with you. I'm with you, Dee and Denise. I was like,
Me too.
I don't know. Like it's so busy. But surprisingly, it read really well. Like when I do a spread together, it read quite well. Okay, moving on.
Yes.
Hermit.
Now I am sad. The Hermit has been redrawn in this version, and I loved the original Hermit.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Tangi's passing on this deck too. Tangi, you just hurt Y in a very deep and real way.
It's fine. No judgment. Thank you so much. I welcome. We like different things. No judgment whatsoever. Thank you. Hermit.
Oh, wow. We're not selling a lot of people in this deck. Jeez.
No, Tangi loves it. Oh,
Tangerine Leela says, yeah, pass on this deck, thanks. That doesn't sound super positive.
But then she said, love it. Love it.
Probably for this card.
For this card. I do love it. I do love this Hermit.
Me too.
It's like, I feel like this is just a little bit too like sad. This one is a little bit more like hopeful and yeah. But I don't know why he's wearing this stuff though.
Who the hell knows? If we're gonna start nitpicking this deck for like realism, we're gonna have a bad time.
Right. Where is he from? Where is he from?
That's a good question. And he's like in a cave next to the sea.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah.
His beard looks fake. Oh my god, it totally does. It's like a different color.
he's just an actor, girl. He's just an actor.
Someone said, put on this beard, wear these robes, and stand by that cave. You're the hermit now. He's like, okay.
Oh my god, he's a fake hermit.
Think about it.
Fake hermit, get it? He is American Instagram imposter. Yep, that's him. Just say that he's just saying namaste for the effect.
Yep.
Can't deal, can't deal.
Sea Willow, Herbs and Tarot loves the deck. I'm with you, Sea Willow.
Oh, yeah. Man from the Water. Good song. Bad card. Wheel of Fortune. Poseidon? Oh, might be. Maybe Poseidon coming out of the water and just kind of like, I gotta go see what the earth is like.
Ugh, I dropped a card.
Wheel of Fortune, love it, hate it, or love it or leave it. Leave it for me.
Love it.
Why do you love it so much?
I think that it fits thematically. It is a captain's wheel.
Okay.
I think it is kind of like whimsical and fun in the way that this deck kind of operates. Like it's not trying to be too serious. And again, it really like embraces that collage style. So it sort of looks like things were snipped out and put together. So I value when this deck leans into that strength.
The funny thing about Wheel of Fortune, I'm kind of same with Tom Benjamin. It's just kind of like, it's a wheel.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good Wheels of Fortune.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the only one thing special about this one is the what is this called?
The Captain's Wheel, like whatever it is, yeah.
The thing.
Can we talk about this little demon though, and how cute he is, or she, or it? It's just so little lovely.
Okay, next is Justice. Ouch.
Justice.
Love it or leave it?
Do you want to love it? Or
I
do
love it.
you want to leave it? I'm going to leave this one.
We're breaking up right now.
Yeah, you heard it here first, guys.
Oh my god, look at, oh my god. She's in a shell.
Yeah.
With a pearl.
Mm-hmm.
It's not whims going up for you.
No, this one's just boring to me.
This is worse. This is like boring.
I agree.
But I guess I see your point though.
I'm still gonna put you down for a love it on that one.
I love it. I love it. I love
Absolutely,
it.
and I'm glad you do.
I love the justice. Oh. All right, Hangman. This is a good one. Too bad Lucian is not here. Nope, I'm covering his face.
Art and Tarot by D says, I want mer hair. I want any hair, but I feel you. I'll take mer hair. Tanji says, I want brighter colors. And I can totally respect that. I'm a big color lover myself. In person, there is something about this that feels richer. Like it's definitely washed out 100%, but it almost feels like they were rich colors at one point, but like they got left out in the sun. It's hard to describe. I think that they're not translating great.
I love it just because he is a sailor.
Yeah, love it as well.
Just because he's in uniform, and we all love a man in uniform.
Yeah, the chat also agrees. Everyone loves the Hangman. This card's great. It's just great.
But let's get real though. Why he pinned his head to his head. He pinned his hat to his head. He is a drag queen, I'm telling you.
Listen, this deck is full of people faking it. The Hermit put on that fake beard. This guy pinned the hat to his head.
Death.
Oh, Tangy passes on the hangman.
Tangy.
Wait, and then Tammy Pie, excuse me, says, so agree. But then she said, love it above. I'm getting mixed signals from you, chat.
I think so agree is I think Tammy Pie agree that he's a drag queen, like pin.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I think it's like 10-second delay, and she loved the card, but agree with what I said.
Yes.
10-second delay.
Hi, Benabelle. Good to see you in the chat.
Stop.
Yeah, Benabelle wins it. Oh, I love it, Dame Darcy.
Girl, you're in my chat room.
That's so cool.
You're in my chat room right now. I'm having a connection with you right now, Benabelle. I'm like fangirling right now on camera.
I'm fangirling over Y and how cute he's being.
Get out of town. No, please stay. Oh my God, girl, you just made my night. I look up to you so much. I'm gonna have like a 1-minute monologue, a soliloquy, because I just love you, okay? You intimidate me because you are so intelligent, but yet I cannot stop watching your video. And yeah, okay. I'm back with my gorgeous self. I'm here, shockers align, back to talking about death.
Benabelle, if you want to play along, or anybody else in the chat, we're playing Love It or Leave It right now with all the major arcana. So if you love death, to let us know. If you leave it, let us know too. I also love your work, Benabelle. It's wonderful.
Oh my God. I cannot. I'm gonna email you, okay, girl. I'm gonna email you. I'm just wait. There will be an email coming from me very soon. Death, love it or leave it. I actually love it. Love it.
I'm always curious to see what people say. Now, I think I know. Ooh, I love it from Benabelle. I know what you're going to say. Why?
What? I love it.
What?
I love it.
You pointed out this is one of the cards you didn't like earlier.
Well, I was like, if I have to choose, this is one of
That's
the,
right. I also love it.
Busy, but I do love it.
I just want to zoom in for a second on this guy. Look at that dude. He's not having a great day. And then this little itty bitty death on a seahorse.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so cute.
Yeah.
Also, one of the few cards in the deck that has like ultra rich saturated colors. So it's a really big like pop when it pops up, which is cool because I think the death card should have a lot of impact when you draw it.
True.
That was a love it for Colin, love it for Y.
Oh my God, I dropped my RWS.
Oh no!
Because I was
RWS down.
because
I'm looking through the
what is that?
chat. A lot of love it's for the death card. A couple of and leave it.
What?
Well, okay, Whispers of 3, I think is going to leave every card. Let's be real. I appreciate you. I see you, Whispers of 3.
Okay, I am live right now. There's a comment. I don't know if I should mention it. There's a copyright controversy? What?
Did you not know about that?
No, what?
Oh, yeah. When this deck first came out, there was a whole bunch of cards that were very, very similar to another mermaid deck.
Like
and
yeah,
like a million years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really? I did not know that. Is that why she has 2 edition?
Almost certainly.
Oh.
I do not have the older deck. I only have the newer deck.
The more you know.
Someone asked in the chat. Mm-hmm. The more you know.
The more you know. Okay. Temperance.
Temperance.
Temperance. Where did my temperance go? Oh, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Look at the temperance.
I know. It's getting saucy up here.
I know. Love it or leave it. I'm
really on the fence.
I know, me too. I want to say leave it, but I do kind of love it. I'm like 50-50 right now.
I know. So I'm going to walk you through my thought process here.
Please
Because
do.
the leave it aspect of me says it feels a little bit dull, like not quite enough is happening.
Uh-huh.
But the love it part of me is there because it's leaning into that vintage postcard feel. The way that the text flows down the side.
Mhm.
We just have a little hint of a background here. And the element that like is getting me towards love it right now is the tail coming back up in the back. Wow, I can't point to anything. That is kind of the visual element that I needed to give me enough oomph to love this card a lot. And I think it's pretty good.
For me, is I love the composition of the card. Just the composition itself, like how temperance and the like is so attractive in a way. The only leave it part is like the half boob.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Like,
but how temperate of her to have one half boob and one totally covered boob.
Love it.
I also love it.
You just changed my mind, girlfriend. You did. You did, girl. Love it.
Great.
This is actually kind of one of the reasons I want to do this card chat series, because sometime I'm looking at the card, I don't know, like, what? But now with that perspective, completely change it. I'm like, yes, it is very temperance-y, like half and like very temperance-y. I do see it now. Thank you, Colin. Love it. Please.
Absolutely. This is a total blast.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Next, Devil.
The devil.
The Devil. Oop, they were on the fence with the temperance too. The Devil.
It's interesting. I think that might actually speak to a really successful temperance card to not be really good or really bad, but just be right down the middle.
Very true, very true. I love it.
I also love it. And side note, Tangi mentioned that she loves the backs of the cards. I totally agree. They're whimsical, they're fun, they're on theme, they're super cool. Ooh, Tangi says, leave the devil. Tangi, if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to know your reasoning in the chat.
What? Where? Leave the devil. I love the devil. Look at that. Like, he is funny. The devil is crying itself. What do you mean terrifying? He's like, I don't like my job. Somebody make me, I'm misunderstood. I'm not that bad.
Shuffle Tarot's got to go. See you around, Shuffle Tarot. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Nina. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by.
It's fun. It's whimsical. It doesn't take itself too seriously. And this deck, when it tries to take itself seriously, fails for me. When it embraces that whimsy, I think it's great. I don't think every card needs to be like the most archetypally perfect like depiction of that card. You can read the devil however you want.
He's like, oh crap! It doesn't flow with the deck theme to me. It could have been like, oopsie daisies. Where did it go? Right here. Like an oil spill, Esther.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, I would totally buy that.
I do. Okay, so Tammy Pie said, it's my favorite deck. I haven't bought the new edition yet. Maybe someday. So you have the first edition?
Ooh.
Ooh, Tammy Pie.
You've got the better hermit for sure. That card is.
Do you have a walkthrough? Tammy Pie? Do I need to go over to your channel and see if I can search for a walkthrough and look at it? I'm sure there's like a walkthrough on YouTube somewhere with the first edition. I'm super
Oh,
intrigued
for sure. And there's ones with them side by side.
with the controversy. Like,
Yes, I'll be right back. I gotta grab something real quick.
okay, Why you have a point. He hates his job, and the chain people are doing it to themselves. That is true, right? The devil is like, why are you blaming me? You guys is chained to yourself. It's not me,
Mhm.
girl. Bye, Diane.
Bye, Diane.
To placement for school. Good luck with that. I don't know what that means. To placement for school, like a test or whatever.
Placement test, probably, sure.
Oh, she'll do great. She'll do great. She'll do
Absolutely.
1 and 2. The original, I'm tempted to buy that one too, because that one is quite. I like how like simple the lines are, and how like the color are so muted in that deck with the Tarot of Mermaid from.
I've never actually seen that deck.
It's like muted. It's very muted. It's like either blue or green. Like it's
Interesting. I'll have to look it up.
I don't make too many videos, but I'll do it on Instagram. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
cool. Great. I look forward to seeing it.
Thanks, Kami. Okay, next.
Let's do it.
The tower.
I already gushed about this deck. I love it. It's not even a secret.
What
What are you laughing at? Why?
Look at her! Look at her! She's like, oh, so over dramatic. And he is too. He's like,
What do you mean over dramatic? She's falling to her death out of a tower. If there was ever a time to be dramatic.
well, actually, he is more dramatic.
He is being over dramatic. He's
like,
fine. He's just on the ground.
Yeah. That's a traditional one.
Greg Ward says, love it.
I mean, I like it. Do I like it though? Do I like it?
Tammy Pie, love, crash, boom. Benabel coming in with a love it.
I say.
Yay, we sold Tangy on a card.
I say leave it.
Leave it. Why do you say?
I say leave it. It's a little confusing with the sea coming up. It's okay. It's the water saving the fire, right? Are we? Well, you know what though? I just said that. Well, okay. So I'm gonna change it to love it now.
Oh, okay. Absolutely.
I think so because you can. Okay, for the imagery itself, it's a little bit confusing. But if I read it, if I don't know, I might have to leave it now. Oh my god, I'm having like a dual personality disorder right now. Like, okay, so if I read it, right? If I just look at the imagery from this card alone, I would say, danger is coming, but something can be saved. With the water. The water is coming over, saving the fire or whatever, but yet the water is destructive. It's like a tsunami. What is it? Salumi?
Tsunami,
right? So I can read it that way. So that way, then I can say it's love it, but at the same time, is it what tower that card meant to be? To say that it is danger, something is falling apart, right? So it's like 50-50. What about you?
Now, on that same note, I'm so in love with it. I can totally see your point, but this tower is both on fire and being assaulted by a tsunami. So regardless of if the fire survives or not, the tower is not.
So no matter what, is damage as F.
Yes, correct.
True.
At least the way I see it. And just the world building aspect of this card, the fact that it's dark and the colors are rich, I think it's really, really a nice, poignant kind of like note in the melody that is the major arcana here.
Very true, very true. And you know what though, you're right about it. Like instead of like the lightning is the tsunami. Yeah, makes sense.
The fire is weird in that card, but weird in like a good Dame Darcy way.
Somebody said that. You know what? I'm gonna read it. This is like the Visco girl type reading. Oh my god, you guys! The tower is like it's totally safe, right? Because like somebody was like doing a sabotage for my career and try to burn down my house. But then like the sea is like my Malibu house, and then the sea is trying to put out the fire, so it's like totally safe. It's a saving grace kind of card. Wrong. All right, next. The Star. Are you there? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can hear.
Sorry, my headphones are actively dying, so I'm trying to like charge them in shifts.
Time to find a new home. That's right, girl.
Oh, someone asked if the tower is a sand castle. That's a really interesting question. It does look like it is the same color as the earth. The only reason I would say no is even though this deck is not great with scale, that is a really big tower compared to those people. And it's also on fire, and sand doesn't usually burn. So I'm going to say from the fire alone, probably no, although I love the idea of this as a sand castle.
Sand castle. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And then Junebug said, okay, Junebug said, I have a first edition. I'll do a video walkthrough of it. Nice.
Sweet.
Yes. Ding dong.
To see.
Thank you, Junebug. Okay. Star.
A lot of love for the star so far.
Because she's not naked? Is that why?
Maybe. Oh, someone says I'm muted. Am I still muted?
I think it was just that moment.
Just that little bit? Okay.
I love it.
Not a volcano in the background of the tower, if someone was asking. I also love it. Star is super great.
Love the star. Love the star.
Yeah, I'd mentioned earlier, like the transparency of the water in the tail, the sort of like almost effervescent feel of it. It just feels very star.
And then, okay, but I'm going to ask you though, is that too easy?
You know what? That's really fair because I've given some other cards crap for being too easy. I think maybe the composition is like too easy, but the execution is 10 out of 10. Where something like Temperance, the Lovers seemed
It's too easy.
Really like straightforward and easy, but it also wasn't like as lovingly rendered. There was a big flat heart in the middle of it. The people weren't as good. This one's like just a beautiful image.
Yeah. True.
And I'm certainly not needing every deck to be like the most unique, crazy thing. Like a beautiful depiction of a card is absolutely acceptable.
We have 4 more cards. Hang in there.
Absolutely.
We still have 10 more hours to go.
That's right. In our all-night Dame Darcy Tarot-thon.
10 more hours to go.
Oh my God. Can you imagine how ridiculous we would be by hour like 15 if we're already this slap happy and weird?
But this is the bad thing though. Like, well, you don't care. So it's fine. Because you're not getting the watch hour. I'm getting the watch hour.
Sure.
Sorry. We'll have to switch it around so that you will be on your channel, so that everybody will go over to your channel so that you can get the watch hour and all those stuff.
It's all good. If people want to watch, they can. If not, that's fine too.
Girl. Okay, the moon.
The moon.
You know what though? I can download this video and send it to you, and then you can put it up.
Let's see. Okay, you can hear me. I feel like some of the characters are too young looking. That's kind of fair. It's a very youthful deck.
Maybe they're in the Fountain of Youth.
Certainly possible. That would be on brand for a mermaid deck.
Maybe they're me.
Whoa.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Tangi's got to get going. Bye, Tangi.
Bye, Tanj. Love.
Ooh, a lot of love for the moon card here.
Junebug is leaving? What? Why, Junebug? What about you, Colin?
Love it. Love it, love it. Octopi are one of my favorite animals. I think the moon is fanciful and mysterious. It's a dark card. The moon also feels like a little dangerous in some ways. I think it really, really hits a lot of notes.
You know who she is.
I do know who she is. She is Fabulous Mermaid. Why?
No, she's not.
Not anymore.
She is Ursula.
Oh my God, you're right.
The moon, right?
Holy crap.
She is Ursula.
2019 Ursula watch. We found her, everybody.
Girl.
This is big. Why? This is big.
We all think that she's a mermaid. She's not. She's Ursula.
She's fooling you. Like the moon wants to fool you.
Oh.
Did you love or leave this card? Why?
I love it.
She's a stripper, says someone in the chat.
You can just leave it for D. D tell you the truth. She's a stripper. Get on with it. Oh my God. I am even more. Okay, this is horrible to say. I'm a horrible person. You can all hate me now. Oh, no, I'm not.
He already hates the high priestess.
No, I can't say that. I can't say that. That's
no. This is unacceptable. Why? Now you have to tell us. You're contractually obligated by law.
I'm horrible if I say that. People will hate
I'll
me.
say something horrible too.
I will be Ursula if Ursula is like this.
Ooh.
I'm horrible. I'm horrible. I'm such a super visual person. Oh, girl.
Listen, there can be many Ursulas. There's a rainbow of Ursulas.
You know what? Maybe this is like the fake Ursula. The
Imposter Ursula.
No, the commercialized,
Oh my God.
supermodel Ursula.
She's like the sexy modern Ursula for the teens.
Yeah. The Netflix version of Ursula.
Yes.
The Netflix version of Ursula. That's helps me connect with it. Thanks, White Ray. Totally Ursula, girl. Oh, yep. We're having a major discovery right now. Major. That's J-Lo in house. I have to watch that movie still. I have to watch that movie still. I still have to watch it. A lot of say leave her. Hoochie. Not horrible. Me too. Yeah. Okay. Next, the sun.
The sun.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
You and I are on the same wavelength here, Why? I was about to sing that too.
Sing it, girl.
Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow
there'll be sun. Love it. I love it.
If anybody just joined us as I dropped the card, now you did miss a pretty magical moment where me and Y dual pianoed part of your world from The Little Mermaid. There may or may not have been a rap section in the middle.
We sung the whole song, part of the world, part of your world, and Colin in the middle has inserted a rap breakdown.
A little freestyle rap, you know?
I think we are going to ask for Indiegogo fundraising. We'll drop a single.
Obviously. It's going to be fire.
Thank you. We might change a couple words, put in like tarot or oracle. What is it? At the beginning, I got gadgets and what is it?
Gizmos aplenty, I think.
I got tarot and and Oracle.
I got Terrell Lenormand aplenty.
Exactly. Yep.
Perfect.
We'll kind of tweak it into like a tarot song, and everybody will be like able to do it.
Yes.
Love, love. This one is a love.
I also love this one. We're going from like ultra hoochie mama moon to sun. I love it.
That seahorse though,
Yeah, it's great.
so great. And she's doing the, you know, the hey, yeah. I don't know what she's doing in a way.
It's like a really low energy dab. She just didn't commit.
But she's like, hey, hey.
Oh my God, why? I have big news for you.
What?
There's only 2 cards left.
I know 2 cards. So that means we have 10 hours of I don't know what to do.
We're done in 9.5 hours, and we'll have to fill some time.
Like that.
We'll just make the pose the whole time.
Yes. Judgment.
Time to judge the judgment card.
Love it or leave it. Love it or leave it.
Ooh, it's always good when Y goes in the tank because you know it's going to be a good discussion.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, girl.
Twist the leaf on the sun says it's the I'm fabulous pose, and I love that. Vogue, yes.
I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. Oh my God. That's probably like me when I was like 6 years old. Mom is like, how are you today? I'm fabulous.
I love that. I just love that.
I don't know. This is tough one. I say leave it.
I also say leave it.
I say leave it.
There is a good amount of love for it in the chat though.
I don't know if they are talking about the love of me doing the Vogue part or judgment.
Why? Let's be real. Everyone loves that.
Thank you. Gideon said, I kind of like the judgment. Greg said that on the fence with this one, which is true. Twist the leaf, I like it. Of course, art and tarot buddies like leave it.
Absolutely.
I think
you gotta have that counterpoint opinion.
Yeah, I was like, it's a little easy for me. The only love it part is the purple hair. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
The purple hair with the star. That's the only thing that I'm like.
There's just so much going on this card, and like, what is she doing? She just needs a hug.
No, she's her girl.
No, I know, but like, there's just a lot going on.
She's like.
It is kind of a super depressing scene on Judgment.
Right, it's a little bit depressing, which I kind of like. You know, not
me too.
Yeah, not all judgment is good. I do love his pose though. The green mermaid.
Yes, like if you were to take this card and chop it up into chunks, I want to do this real quick. Like this right here, super cool. We have the gal in the sky with the water. I guess she's in the sea in the tides with the cool star here in the clouds. Love that bit. If we were to take just the bottom here, these, and maybe even just like this chunk, like this half of the bottom, really cool. We have this gal like thrown over in like depression or something with like cool coral that matches. Or this side. Oops, man, this is hard. Like each individual chunk and element I like, altogether it's just too much for me.
Yeah, Junebug said that also. There's a lot of there is a lot going on. I'm not sure about it. But you know what though? The over dramaticness of the mermaids are there.
That I like. Mm-hmm. I'm there for that.
They are there, exactly. They are there to perform. Oh my God, I cannot even. And he's like, I'm here. Take me, take me, take me. Girl, chill out. Wait, what about me? What about me?
Okay. I think the chat will agree with me. I want you, Y, to do a dramatic reenactment of the entire Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot.
Oh my
Because
god.
so far, everything has been 10 out of 10.
Come forth, people. Here's judgment. Oh, I cannot. Oh wait, this is difficult.
I know, right? As soon as I started doing that, I was like, oh man, this is not working.
Come forth. There's judgment. Who is first? I can't even. Leave me alone. I have too much going on already. That freaking tower, right? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm here. Do you see me? Do you see me? Girl, chill out. Wait for your turn. What about me? What about me? Hey, I'm here. I'm seen.
Scene.
Thank you.
Wow. I personally, that needs a standing ovation. Because you are fabulous.
Well, I need to do this.
Oh man.
Right.
Sure.
Oh my
That
god.
should be your new cover photo for your YouTube channel.
Oh my god. If I ever, that will be the
Oh
back
my
of my tarot deck.
Yes. Holy.
That will be the back of my tarot deck. Oh my god. You're making me nauseous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't skip that part. Fast forward. You can't
Skip that part. That part you already watched and made you sick. Skip that part. That is the price of innovation. When you is on the cutting edge of drama, is why is sometimes you're gonna bump up something that rubs someone the wrong way. But if we didn't have that, we would never have gotten.
Just wait. Just wait. The chat will come around and say, "Oh my god." Oh, anyway. Last card, ladies and gentlemen. Last but not least.
Or is it? Who knows?
The world. Oh, the world. Do you love it or do you leave it?
Man, I'm watching our YouTube video side by side, and the delay is mighty from StreamYard to YouTube.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's like 15 seconds, probably.
Yeah. Which is fine, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Love it or leave it?
StreamYard seems like a really cool. Ooh, a lot of loves for this one.
I love it. I
I'm
love
on the
it.
fence.
I love it. Representation is the key. We have an African American dark skin, maybe even just a dark skin women. Thank you so much. And I love the rainbow-ish color on the back that has the, the idea of like the world is all color, rainbow. Because this one is just kind of like, it is what it is, I never really get this card anyway. It's completion. The only completion is the weave. Is weave the, that green thing? That's completion to me. But this one feels like completion, but with victory. Like,
Okay.
I'm here to stay. I'm fabulous. Like that. Like that.
I think I gotta leave this one.
Ooh, controversy.
It's not bad, but I don't know. There's some I like so much more.
This one is just like basic for you.
Not even basic. Like the colors are really pretty. Someone said it looks like a doodle off of a phone, which I thought was hilarious. It's just like it's a little too much for me.
Too busy?
Yeah, maybe it is just too busy. Yeah, I like some of the compositions that are cleaner. That's one of the reasons I didn't love the Judgment card. Just too busy. These ones are like right there with each other.
I don't like her arm up on her cheek. She seems upset that she is the world. What do you mean?
It is fairly dramatic.
Maybe she's just answering her cell phone.
She's answering the cell phone that she was just doodling the card image on. It's really meta.
She's just like, oh, I'm enjoying it. You know, one thing that now I see is a little leave it though. The fabric, the yellow fabric,
Mm-hmm.
it seems a little trappy rather than, oh, I'm fabulous, flowy, flying. This one is like, I'm a little bit tangled right now. Send help on the phone.
It's so funny. The fabric actually makes me love this card a little bit more. Still not enough to change my mind, but I kind of like it.
Yeah, but she's like, I'm trapped. Come help me.
Yeah, I think like symbolically, you could probably make an argument for it, but you'd have to get pretty loopy and circuitous. But I like it visually. I think it looks very appealing.
Like right now, the way that it looks on your screen is amazing.
Yeah, agreed.
With
just like as a piece of, art as an image, I like it. But as a card, I'm like, eh.
Amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah. Now, why I've been keeping track. I want you to guess which one of us had more leave-its.
I have.
In a wild turn of events, we have the exact same number of loves-its and leaves-its.
Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, you guys. Sometimes I watch my video, some just glimpse of it. So obnoxious. So obnoxious. Oh my God, you guys. So loud. So obnoxious.
So loud. I love it. Someone said the bull is just sad. Oh.
She is. Oh my God, we have the exact same. That's why we both have the deck. We
Absolutely.
both like it. We like different things. I like this kind of thing, and you like the other kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
That was super fun.
That was super fun. Okay, I'm going to pee right now, and you
see what he does to me? He leaves me, Colin Campbell, in charge of entertaining the crowd. Oh, however will I sustain such drama, such pressure? I don't know why I'm rolling my R's so much. Let's see. I have not dived into the chat too much, so now I want to see what's going on. Did you guys enjoy that? I know a lot of you didn't like the deck, so it was probably a little grindy to like get through the whole thing when you're just like, no, every card's the worst. Like, oh, there's another one that's bad. But hopefully, like, I thought it was kind of fun doing the vote. I really enjoyed going through. Tammy Pie's asking favorite cards, and I'll pick up mine. I'd love to hear what your guys' favorites from the chat were too. Definite standouts for me from the major arcana in reverse order. The moon, love that moon. So cool, so dangerous feeling, but also that like crazy, weird, whimsical style. The tower I loved, very rich colors. It's vibrant. It is a clever take on the disaster. Normally we have the sky coming down and crashing in, but here we have the sea rising up to take the tower, but still the same. Thank you, Y. I'm so glad you're back. I was just going through some of my favorite majors. The Hanged Man, because come on, honey, look at this sailor. Any standout? Where I'm just going through some of my favorite of the majors. Tammy Pie asked, oh, and goodness gracious, the Emperor. That's my favorite Emperor of all time.
Favorite cards, okay. I like the Magician. Magician and the Moon.
Yep, I called out the Moon earlier too.
Yeah. Anything fabulous. And of course now I have to add the Sun.
I will never be able to look at the Sun again in this deck in the best way. I will forever see Y's face just superimposed.
Oh my God, hold on a second. Oh, on.
With that hair, yes, please.
Oh my God, you guys. Please keep talking about yourself.
He is not the hero that we need, but he is the hero we deserve, and it's pretty incredible.
What? What are we talking about?
Oh, I just asked everybody if they had fun, and everyone's saying yes.
Okay.
Moon, Devil, Empress, Fool. Yes, all of those were wonderful. Let me pop over a couple of those here. Here is the Devil again. Just love it. Super whimsical, super funny. Doesn't take himself too serious. Moon, Devil, Empress, and Fool. The Empress is like, I'm going to lay on a big pile of cash money and put starfish on my titties. Like, she's loving life right now. And then the Fool.
So I have to
With her ultra intense face, but I love it.
Oh, where is it? Oh, it's right here. So if I do it this way, it has to be this side.
The very first YouTube video I recorded, I was talking about the Empress, and I said that line, I'm going to lay in a pile of cash money with starfish on my titties. And I immediately turned off the camera and I was like, Colin, get it together. I've just been sitting on that one and I love it.
All right, are you ready?
I think the whole world is ready. Why?
It's this way.
Oh, that's the one.
Like that.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh my God. Can you hold up that card?
Hold up this?
No, hold up the sun card.
Oh, the card, of course. Yeah, we need the comparison. Absolutely. Ah, where'd the sun go? Oh, please. There it is. Oh, you've got to go the other way.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I can't tell the difference. I'm seeing double.
Oh my God. What have we done? Oh, where are you? There you go.
There it is.
That was so much fun. Thank you so much.
Absolute delight.
Okay, let's chit chat. What are you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, my parents are coming up. We're doing a little work around the house. They're helping me install a ceiling fan, which should be cool. And yeah, I don't need it now, but it's just a good time to do it, like just logistically. So I'm like, they offered to help, and I was like, absolutely, that sounds great.
Family time, that's amazing. Okay. Anything you want?
Gideon Blood says you need a big seahorse blow up doll.
Thank you. PayPal me. I don't know where.
PayPal me. Venmo me. We'll get one.
Oh my God, my hair.
Hmm.
Okay.
What are you doing tomorrow, Way?
Nothing.
Oh, that sounds great.
Because of this, I can't go on a date now. I'm afraid to go on the plane until that heals.
Got it.
Probably nothing. Maybe do some writing. I'll probably start, do some writing, and maybe I'll do some editing on some videos. That's about it.
That's lovely. I'm actually going to film finally the walkthrough of my major arcana with a new story for the deck that I made, which will be cool.
Nice. Okay, if we're gonna keep doing card chat, right? Card chat. Like what is the welcome to card chat?
The theme song?
Yeah. Like
I look over and you're just like oscillating slightly, just like, what is the
welcome to card chat.
Perfect.
Like what is yours? Hello.
Mine. Hello. And welcome back to Prison and Company.
Hello. You do the hello and then stop.
Hello.
Welcome to Card Chat.
Card Chat.
God, we are so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh my God.
I love it.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like this,
Oh, goodness gracious.
this is all I do to make you guys laugh and have fun and have just a moment, you know, just to chill. Because that's the thing about like this. Like I'm like I don't have a lot of tarot friends, and even though I have tarot friends, I don't think that we will like get together and do that. I have like one or two tarot friends that in Omaha. Well, actually one or two tarot friends in Omaha. Like they're like real rich witches that have a coven and everything. So sometimes I'll just go over and then we'll like, you know, chit chat or whatever, and then, you know,
Cool.
rap and stuff, but not much. And that's in Omaha, right? In Chicago, I don't really have a lot of tarot friends. So,
I have very few up here too, so I certainly feel that.
right. So this is kind of fun that, you know, I got to interact with you and then with, you know, with everybody else live, which is so fun.
Yes, totally fun.
If we're gonna do one over on Colin's channel, which deck should we do?
And I don't have many. And I'm
You-
happy to talk about a deck that just Y has two.
You tell the chat if you choose 3 decks that you can do.
From me? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Type in three of them, and then they can vote.
I'm trying to think of decks you have too.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I can just buy it.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually, this one. You'll have to forgive me. I always forget the name of Tom Benjamin's deck.
Do you write it in the comment?
I did, yes.
Okay, I have that one. I have all 3.
I know.
I do have all 3. I don't think I want to do Tom Benjamin's. Sorry, Tom Benjamin.
Oh, okay, cool. I've already done a video on that one too.
Because I'll be like, it's 5 candles.
Oh, that's right. You're not a big Marseille fan. Yes. I think it would be more fun to talk about the other ones too.
You know what though? We can do the major arcana.
Mm-hmm.
The major arcana I can do. So maybe, yeah. So you guys take a vote. What do you guys want to see if we're gonna do card check over at Colin's channel? Which one would you want?
One vote for Ben so far.
Okay, Tammy Pie voted for Ben. See, this is the moment that I wish I have 1,000 subscribers. If I have 1,000
Totally.
subscribers, I can do the community tab and I can do the vote. But you know what? Maybe I'll do it on Instagram. Because
oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. You do one, I'll do one, and then we'll let people vote. Those 3.
Twist the Leaf, is Halloween ever really over? I'm actually not a big Halloween fan, so you're right. It's over in 2 days. But yes, it votes here. Transfer those to Instagram because I feel like that's going to be a better collection place to grab those.
You know what those Supra?
I say Supra.
Yeah, Supra that will be fun.
I'm a huge fan of that deck.
That would be so fun. That would be like super fun.
Supra fun, one might say.
Super buttering. Okay, 2 hours and 48 minutes.
That's a good long run.
That's a good one. Let's make it 3 quarter day. Do you want to do a read?
Sure.
Let's do a read. You do a
read.
Do
you want me to answer a specific question or just do a general?
General, right?
Okay.
How many people are here? There's 11 people here. 11 people are here. Oh, I'm just living with my wig right now.
Yeah, that hair is excellent.
Let's do collective read.
Sure, just to read for everybody.
Or should we do 11 of them? Okay, just made nachos. Are you guys still going? Yes.
Yeah.
You know
And
what?
also now I want nachos.
I know. Oh my god, and pancakes. Let's do read for people.
Sure. Does anybody have any questions? I don't do too many readings, and I've certainly never done a video reading like this, but I'm very excited.
Do it, do it, do it. Okay, we have 11 people here. We can do like the Tangy one. People get from
Oh my god.
0 to 40, or we can just say
Just throw, there's only 11 people. Just throw a thing in.
whoever want a reading, just type in the number 5. If you want a reading, or just say that I would love a reading. Okay, Dana want a reading.
Perfect.
Do you want them to tell you the question?
If you'd like to, feel free. If you don't want to, no pressure.
Yeah. So if you want a specific question, type in the comment. If you don't want the question, just type in general. If you don't care about sharing the question, type in your specific question. If you don't want people to know your question, type general.
Oh, cool. We'll do a few readings. This will be fun.
Yay.
Dana is up first, so we'll see. We'll give her a second to see if she wants to say a question or not.
Mm-hmm. So I'll type in Dana.
Just a general reading for my treatments coming up. All right, let's see. So I drew 3 cards here. We have the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. And now I tend to read very Thothi, even though it is an RWS deck. So I'm going to say general reading for treatments coming up. There is going to be a lot of maybe surface level excitement about it, or like anticipation, but it's going to be a little bit superficial. The kind of like spirit of it is going to be all over the place. There's a lot of wanting to move, but things are kind of moving slow, like they're like disjointed. That's the word I'm looking for here. So there's emotion that's happening that isn't quite deep. It's very surface level. There's a lot of things shifting and moving and getting in the way, and you have to figure out how to take those kind of like superficial things and find a way to like find fuel out of that. So how can you take all that frantic, frenetic energy and really find a way to channel that into something productive? Because I'm sure that it's going to be a bit of a stressful time, just given the read of the 3 cards. Whoop, there we go. There we go. Hopefully that was helpful. We'll try another one. Awesome. Twist the Leaf would like one.
Do you have a question, Twist? Twist, what do you have a question? General. That's a beautiful song. Oh, so beautiful. General question, Twist, or specific question?
I really enjoy these live things. This particular part is not my favorite. The kind of like downtime between just technology happening, but it makes sense.
LOL, as you advertise this title, general reading. General. General reading. General reading.
General reading.
Okay, I'll pull one card and then you can pull one card or three or whatever.
Oh, sure. We'll both pull a card. That sounds great.
Twist. General twist. Oop, got it.
You start, and then I will riff off that with my card.
Oh, twist. It's all illusion, girl. That Ursula is coming at work, okay? Be careful. Be careful of all the illusions surrounding you. You know, wish up, talk to the moon is fine, but careful of whoever around you with all these tentacles, yeah? Just be real. Be real.
It can be very tempting to fall into a worrisome headspace, though, if you're always worried about what's around you. So don't forget to temper that with joy and happiness. So be cautious and aware, but also temper that with spontaneity and joy.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
That was fun too. I like that format.
That was good. That was good. You all have some powerful lag going on.
Oh, do we? Oh, it's probably from StreamYard.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's hitting that mark, girl. We'll finish the reading and we'll say bye. Which
Yep.
third one is Tammy Pie, will I move next year?
Ooh, a yes or no. I love these.
They will be funny if I pull a yes and then you pull a no.
Mm-hmm.
Will
All right, I've got my card.
move next year for Tammy Pie. Tammy, oop. Tammy Pie. There's 3 cards jump out and I'll pull the middle card out. Oh, girl. I don't think you will. Oh, you would that be you will though? How would you do? How would you say if it's a yes or no?
If I'm reading Thoth, that is an absolute yes.
Yeah.
The Nine of Wands is all about like the final push, strength moving through. And then I'll read your card, Thoth, and my card, Rider-Waite-Smith. Yeah, you're moving, girl.
You are moving, Tam. Tammy Pie, you are moving. Let's see if it come true. Boop.
We've heard a lot of things here first.
Right. Okay, Gideon. Gideon, do you have a question? Gideon, do you have a question? Or do you just want a general reading? I think we'll hit 3-hour mark just when we finish.
Yep. Yeah, I know some folks in the chat are saying that the lag is pretty long. I feel you on that.
Just a general, yeah.
Great. Oh, this deck shuffles really nice.
It sounds good too. Oh my.
Oh yeah, it does. Feels good. It sounds good.
General, whatever your gentlemen have to tell me, whatever Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot has for.
What does the wisdom of the mermaids have to say?
Blood. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. 8 of Sword. Cagey. Difficult ahead. Bounded. What to do? What to do, Colin? What is your card?
There is a very good thing to do here. It's about channeling that feeling, that restriction, and finding a way to draw strength from that. So how can you take those restricted feelings and break yourself out?
Get it? This is perfect.
Lovely. That was a great one.
It was sword with, what is your card again? Strength.
Strength.
Boop. So much fun. Thank you so much for coming to our card chat.
It's a real blast.
Card chat, thank you.
Thank you for hosting, Wine. I appreciate you having me.
5 general, please. Do you want one? Do you want one, art and tarot buddy?
Oh yeah, totally. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
All right. Art and tarot buddy. Last one. Maybe you'll be like 303. 30303. That will be the ending. Art and tarot by D. General. Boop. Stop.
Did you draw? Wow. Okay. Let's see what different flavor it gets, though.
I know, D. What's going on? Danger ahead. Restriction. Bounded. What to do? Colin, what to do?
So I have the King of Pentacles. Dana, it was also very nice to meet you if you have to go. So where the last one was all about breaking out of this kind of constricted place, I would say this one is all about how to find peace with that. How can you take something that feels constricted, feels restrained, and make it home instead? How can you kind of like plant seeds and lay down roots and really come to peace with it? Because you can't always get away.
Yeah. Ground yourself. Very true, very true. Oh my God, that was so much fun. That was
Totally fun, yes.
So we'll do Instagram, follow Instagram for Colin. Colin is at Ocean, can't type Ocean Drive Tarot. And you know me, I am on the Cusp Tarot on IG. So follow both of us. We'll do like a poll, POLL, of which that we want to do probably on your channel next time. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.
Do that. Whatever just happened there, do that.
Her channels is down below in the description. Prism and Company. Also, I changed the hashtag because you cannot use the symbol for the hashtag. It will be hashtag Prism and Company, so that you can find him easily. And today's Tuesday. Have a great week. Is there anything you want to say, Colin?
I think you said it all. If you're feeling sad this week, just imagine why in this wig, looking fabulous, and you're going to cheer right up.
Too much.
I know I am.
Way too much. And yeah, so I know it's a 3-hour live, but I think we have fun. I love spending time with all of you, and we might probably not do, who knows, we might get another 3 hour out of it next time on his channel, but we'll
see.
We'll let you know, and then we'll give all the information on. I'm stretching so that we get 303 in. I'm such a number freak. And boop. And I will see you all real soon. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da!
Oops.
End broadcast.